Those powers. Don't sit down, try to break my back, step aside. Fuck what you heard, I run the shit, always on the rise. They mad, they can never. Let's get it. Came from the bottom, now I'm sitting at the peak. Gave them all a shove, now they envy my streak. They throw dirt, but I shine in the midst of it all. I'm the boss, they just waiting for my downfall. I make moves that leave them lost, they can't understand. Y'all can't talk to me, you beneath my brand. I'm the reason they crash, jealousy on display. Fuck a hater, I'm good, winning every day. They wanna sit at my table, but they ain't got a seat. CEO Chase, always running these streets. I made this legacy, now watch it grow. I am who the fuck I say I am, just so you know. Too strong to be shaken, too bad to be tamed. And that's why they mad, my success is flame. They burn it. Every move I make, got them nervous on sight. They can't match my grind, I'm taking flight. Fuck a fake friend, I keep my circle tight. I built this empire brick by brick, now I own the night. Sipping hot tea while I laugh from my throne. I can handle it, I'm in a league of my own. They throw shots, but I'm bulletproof in this. CEO Chase, got them begging for a diss, but I'm too focused, money on my mind. Running this shit, leaving everyone behind. I made this legacy, now watch it grow. I am who the fuck I say I am, just so you know. Too strong to be shaken, too bad to be tamed. And that's why they mad, my success is flame. They ain't seen a queen like me, I'm rare. Every move I make keeps them stuck in despair. They try to imitate, but it never lands right. Too fierce, too sharp, I stay in the spotlight. I leave my mark with every word I speak. They can't keep up, bitch, I ain't never been weak. I am who the fuck I say I am, never change. CEO Chase, forever ingrained in the game. They envy the crown, but they can't take the heat. Bossing up, always staying on my feet. I made this legacy, now watch it grow. I am who the fuck I say I am, just so you know. Too strong to be shaken, too bad to be tamed. And that's why they mad, my success is flame. They burn it. They burn it. I am who I am, never backing down. Big boss, say mad 'cause they can never wear my crown. And that's why they mad.
Hello, hello, hello. Microphone check. Let me know how I sound. Microphone check. Hey, everybody. Lynn, I see you. Why are you the first person I saw up in here? Hey, boo. Let me know how I sound. I see you at the bottom. Okay, Jennifer said good. Sound is good. Am I loud? Because I'm on a whole new device right now. And I hate the way how StreamYard updated. It looks crazy, okay? Hey, everybody. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's today, y'all? What's today? What's today? What is it today? Today is Tuesday. How do you made it? Okay, you made it. Hi, Golden. Hi, Jennifer. Hey to all my DOLT sisters, baby, because you already know how much I love y'all. Let me see who all in the building. Hey, Mel. Hi, Forgiven. Hey, guys. Is that Nene? Hey, Nene. Nene, you was cracking me up on Facebook, girl. You was cracking me up. Hi, Jeff. Jeff is in the building. Hi, Virgo. See you up there. You one of the first ones up in here. Hattie, you finally made it. Good, 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 good. Darling, I see you. Hi, Steven. Hi, OG. Hey, guys, come on in. You may enter. You may hit the like button. You know that we're going to talk our shit, okay? So I had two videos that was on private and it was just sitting in there. I was going through my stuff to delete or whatever, and I saw those two videos, and I'm like, wow, how convenient, how convenient, So I took them off of private, and I shared them on my community wall. So you guys check that out, because that's definitely a lead up of shit. Like, I've been like literally documenting this filthy animal, this sick, filthy mammy for over a freaking year. Over a year. Over a year. Hey, Audio, how you doing? What's good? Man, over a year. So when you go through those videos, it's like, oh my gosh, like this bitch really, 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 really went crazy. Like it got worse, just like I said it would. Nothing got better. I hope you guys do know that any kind of support that she do gets, meaning even subscribing, things like that. I mean, what's the point of getting rid of her? Do not promote that trash bag over here. Um, Make sure, mods, if anybody write that in there, time out, get them up out of here, because what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Don't put that in here. No promoting up that channel. It's a couple of them that I definitely, hey Copper, that I definitely got wind of. So make sure those are not getting promoted in my chat, in my comments. If you guys see them in my chats, that's to the mods. Make sure you guys delete those, okay? Excuse the ambulance. It was crazy to watch those after all this time. Yes, I told Bobby the same thing. Everything we said has happened, literally has happened. And I told you guys, like, the lead up is coming. When she start getting it, because Sunny ain't used to shit, right? We know that. We know Sunny's a bum. We know Sunny will never be better than what she is right now. Like, forever. Like, it's just not going to happen, okay? Because she doesn't have it in her, okay? So she's going to always be the trash bag that I told you guys she is, okay? She will never, ever be anything better than what she is, okay? I just want people to understand that. They think, they say I'm cold, but I mean, you see the ice for a reason, okay? Because I say the things that people don't want to fucking say, okay? They don't. That motherfucker, until she do something to them. Then they start sounding like chasing shit, like fuck that mammy ass have a body bitch, like, shit like that. So definitely check out those videos. It definitely is a throwback to the things that led up to where she is today, okay? Sunny is fucked up right now, okay? She's gonna try to save face, do damage control or anything like that, but I mean, come on. Started from the bottom, now we here, okay? Did you see she said apparently CPS took her kids? I don't know if it's a play though for clout. It's a play. And she's still exploiting them. She's still exploiting them, okay? She's still, that's child exploitation too. Like, why would you even say that? Okay? Why would you even say that? But we know she's used to that. We've seen her, fed her kids to the wolf, put them in front of the camera while a bunch of trolls drag her kids. And she's there reading. The little girl couldn't read, okay? and she was there reading that shit to the kids. Okay, reading it to them. Oh, they said you look homeless. Oh, they said you're a bum. Oh, they said that. This is how she's reading these comments to a little girl, where she said was getting bullied. Well, not even what she said, what the little girl said. Not what Sunny said. The little girl came in and said it. Oh, by the way, I'm still getting bullied on a bus. Okay. She done broke down all the things that was said to her. Everything that one of the videos that I did share was actually that night as well too. Okay, I gotta find that video where she was telling her that, she's getting bullied and the things that's being said to her and all this other shit. Now I'm cutting straight to the chase, right? The video that I shared with her with the black on, right? That's on my community wall. I think it'll be a good idea if the mods drop that video in there, that particular video, the video with the longer one, the long live, with her showing her natural friggin' black ass that night. Okay, that one. Hi Deborah. Hi Terrific. Hi Danny Boo. Okay, so yeah, definitely drop that so you guys can check that out. All right, because it's definitely a must see. She literally sat there and told us what we needed to hear. Like, she said, just because it's down, that doesn't mean you do that with it. And then she goes to boys or who you be around and all that. She basically told us that part. Okay. All right. So you guys listen to that, and we're going to talk more about that part. Okay. Because I'm glad all the old videos are coming back. Oh, yes, definitely, Charmaine, definitely. And, if anything, I have other pages too, and it can definitely be for it because it's my video, right? It's my video. That video is not even from the last channel. That's from the first channel. Okay. Hey, Dimples, Charmaine, I see you. Let me see. Right. She fucked them up. Those kids. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yes, Eli, the kids were away with the aunt last summer also. Yes. That's what she does. She likes to gaslight. That's why you can't do commentary on her like all day, every day. Like when you pick a person, you just talk about them. You can't do that. You gotta wait till you see something for sure, or watch the little lead ups that happens with her or the cycle and things like that, because she likes to gaslight so that she can get people to come over. That's what she's doing basically. Hi Auntie M, how you doing? But yeah, these are the things that she's going to do, and I hope no one falls for it. Okay, the kids are not in her care. Okay, the kids are not in her care. So I just don't think now if she's doing the dirty shit like what she do to Sheena's granddaughter and everybody else and myself, like she deserves what she gets as far as, getting the channel taken down and, shit like that. Her main goal should be the bag. Okay, that's her main goal. We've watched her drop the bag, fumbled, rolled over it, did everything, put the poop bag on it, have videos of her putting the poop bag in the camera, have her just being freaking disgusting. Okay, I don't know what she thinks she's gonna do, coming out here bringing, like, as far as the selling merch and doing things like that. Only thing she's going, it's the same rotation of people who are going to be buying stuff. And when you're selling merch, you want your merch to go far. Okay. Literally when you type in that name, or even if it's even going to her new channels, everybody's stuff coming up. Dub number one on the docket. Her sister, everybody's stuff is coming up. People are seeing like the things that she's literally doing to her children. Okay, that's not something you support. Okay, I keep telling you guys that, to me, looking at Sunny is up there with the worst mammies, the pedos, all of that. Like, she's up there with them. Okay, That's where I place her. Anybody that harmed children, that's what I look at you as. Okay? You're all the same. None is greater than the other. Okay? Because you harm children. Okay? Mentally, physically. All right? Yeah. I don't know who believes that hoe or takes her seriously. She ain't gonna do a fuck thing. Right. I would love for her to do it because you want to know what it is? It'll be great content. Hi, Tanisha. Mailing poop bags to herself. Right. Like that was so disgusting. I've never heard anybody mailing anything or saying, I'm going to send you shit, through the mail, but her. Like, who the fuck does that? What I said. And if whoever sent that, you're gross too, because you got to touch it. The fuck? You got to touch it. Danny said, not roll over it. Nope. Audio said the LLC she filed laughed my ass off. Right, like girl, go sit down somewhere. Like you should be putting a bag together to get a place to get out of the dungeon. Okay, take care of your children and not spend it on men. Something that you've been doing your whole goddamn life, buying love. All right, we know that. We know that. Talk about I spoiled my nigga, but who spoiled you? Okay. Nobody. Nobody. She's doing severe psychological damage to those girls. Absolutely. And we watched it in real time from the beginning. After she left St. Croix, okay, after she left St. Croix and was up through the night and shit doing these lives and screaming for Papa and all this other shit, we started seeing that bitch real intentions here. We learned that she was a dirty bitch. She used to threaten everyone with her poop bag. Right? You remember that? I have the video, Golden. I'm going to take it off private. And she just put the poop bag in the camera. And here you go. Y'all want to smell it? And then she took her finger and put it across her nose and laughed because she was smelling it. And that's when I told you guys, remember, I was like, look, like she's so accustomed to smelling these things. Like it's like her everyday thing. Like it's psychological now. She needs a mental home. She needs to have an aide, a nurse, and all that. She needs the whole shebang bang. Like at this point, I don't even think she needs to even be making decisions for herself, health wise, especially because she's over there really deteriorating. Okay, we're seeing it. We've seen all the sores, open sores, just sitting there looking crazy. But Sunny's worrying about smoking, drinking, being a bad bitch, want to be a side bitch. She want to be it all. Like in her head, when she hears the music, like this bitch really thinks like she's still stripping on a pole. Like she's still doing these things. Like she's mental, okay? Mental. And she doesn't want to get better. She want to talk about getting better. Okay? She want to act like it after she crashes out. Because after she crashes out, what happened? She goes to crying to the Lord, right? She cries to the Lord and then she comes back again and then she crashes out, does the same repeat of the same shit over and over again. Like, so, let me see. Don't suggest any help. Just let her go. I agree. Her smell buds are desensitized. Right, absolutely. She always abusing her daughter. Say it. I can't believe Marcus slept with her. Tanisha, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw her lay down, let's rewind. Let's have a little fun quick fast. Y'all know how Chase do, right? So when she was laid out on that bed, y'all, and she flung herself back and it was all that stuff showing and she lifted up that leg and the sore and it was a mess. I ain't gonna lie. I said to her, I said, I think I said it on live too. I said, Marcus, you should be ashamed of yourself. Cause it's just, I mean, the fuck? It's not like he just effed her face. Like, you get what I'm saying? He went down to the body. So yeah, I can agree with that because I just can't see it. Terrific said Sun Sword the whole Right. It's a wash, rinse, and repeat. That's what we've been going through. And this is why I don't like wasting my time talking about it. What I do, I come when something happened, like when something is going down. That's the only time I'm going to like really dig into it, or if it's a part two or whatever, I'll come back and do it. But there's no way. I can't do it. Like I be out. I'm out. Nene side eye Marcus. Nene, you've been doing that for 4 years, but he loves you. Ooh, child, her in that bed scared the F out of me. Right, sure did. Sure did. Enough is enough, y'all. Enough is enough. Over and over again, she keeps repeating the same shit, and with the same apologies. Right, absolutely. Like she's a lost cause. All right, a lost cause. Hi, Vivi. She is a lost cause. Marcus must be embarrassed for life. Yeah, that's one L. He definitely have to take with that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. He have to take that out. Cause come on, it's the way how somebody displays you. Like, that's yeah, we had it together. But what I didn't I'm not gonna talk about that, but I just got sick on my stomach. I'm sorry, boo. She was sitting on a can. Let me see. Zell said Marcus needs to be ashamed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl. Golden, I'm sure he's embarrassed. He confirmed she stinks. Right. Right. Like, and something he should have been said. Okay. Let it all out. She laid on the bed like a broken windshield wiper. Right. Just laid there and just, threw it up there. Just threw it up there. Crashing out. Embarrassing your kids. It's bad enough she bullied them, embarrassed them. They gotta see all this shit when they get older. Their friends are gonna see this shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna still be there because she left a nasty ass stain on the internet. Okay? She didn't try to break any kind of generational curse for her kids. Her mom didn't raise them. So she coming around and doing crazy shit to her kids now, and her mother's mother didn't wasn't so well. Like it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Like who's gonna break the generational curse? T says she puts that wig on and has some drinks and she thinks she's a stripper again. Hello. Okay. People don't realize that when she puts that music on and she's back, she doesn't see what you guys see. Okay, she sees something else. Nene said Marcus was catfish. She had a blanket over her nubs. He didn't know until it was too late. Look, you sticking with that story? Is that what you doing? As she laid on. Okay, I read that. Virgo. Not the point. Not the point. Hi, Nikki. Let me go down. Charmaine said that's why she was so in love because she knew nobody in their right mind was gonna touch her. Right? Nobody wants to take care of her between her mouth and everything else. It's like what? Not the broken windshield wiper. Warrior one said, "Chase, my Virgo sister. What is up? Hey, Warrior girl. Hello, everyone out there. I saw you. I saw you in Sheeta's chat, girl. Was it Sheeta chat? I don't know if it was Sheeta chat, but girl, you was cutting up. I don't remember. I don't remember who was watching, but it was so damn funny. Golden said, I told y'all that he refused to comment when someone asked him about her body order before. Yes, we knew that because, DLLT was on it. Like, does it stay? Does it stay? We want to know. Charmaine says she left a stain on YouTube like she left on that bed. Yes, she definitely did. It's very bad. It's very bad. And she think that going over there, right, and posting fake ass TikTok with her kids, posting these shits, look at all these sad swamp womp stories. Like, girl, the stain is still there. It doesn't matter. You made your bed, girl. Only way you can redeem yourself is, and I ain't gonna say it, okay? But girl, you need help. Nene said, I thought what she did to Chase was low. She's saying that shit about Redbone hit all time low even for her. And this is why her karma is eating her ass up. I mean, look at her. Somebody like that need to believe in karma. Because she wasn't a good person before the accident, okay? And everything, try to show you like, bitch, get your shit together. And then boom, look at you. Look at you. You get to sit there like a fucking snail for the rest of your life. Miserable. And she don't even like come to terms with it. Like, this is how I'm gonna live. This is what it is. Let me get the help I need. Nothing like that. She just wants to be a bad bitch. Okay. And just don't do nothing. All right. He wasn't thinking with the right head. She laid on that bed like some chopped up chicken wings. Girl, wasn't it creepy that night? Like, the fuck? Come on now. Woo, child. Right, Charmaine? No damn body. Hi, Chase. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Farida. How you doing? T says she always copying off you, Chase. Every time she see you going out to dinner, she's out for lunch. Never takes her kids nowhere. Right. Like, I gotta do this shit twice, 3 times. Like, you understand me? Like, she can't do what I do. She just cannot. It's impossible. And I agree with that. Like, girl. Charmaine said, did you hear the number one enabler? Hold on. Why skip me so fast? Okay, Patricia is in a wheelchair because someone shot her. Oh, I knew that. I did say that. I did tell a couple of the sisters on here and everybody that she was in a wheelchair. That bitch got shot. Aretha. And that's why she over there having so much goddamn, sympathy or whatever the hell she want to call it. Because, girl, you hella stupid. Well, we heard that you was talking about her, but I could believe that though. I could definitely believe that. Hattie said, what the hell is Patricia and EBT boss lady gonna do now? They're gonna sit in that chat over there and talk about on the road to 500, on the road to 600, on the road. They gonna do their due diligence, okay, to enable that half a body bitch. Like, who is Patricia and fucking EBT boss lady gonna get to sit on the phone with them all day and listen to their fucking problems and hear somebody else's dusty ass problems? Okay, that's how you guys have to look at it. All right, these motherfuckers don't have nobody gives a fuck about them. Like, they are just a shit stain sitting there, just like Sunny is. Okay. So I mean, come on. Yeah, you got to think about that. Phoebe said her new supporters pissed me off. They don't know shit. We've been here from the beginning. Right, absolutely. And that's why those videos have to keep circulating. Rose said, T, you nailed it. She want to be chased so damn bad. Right, sister. Hi, sister. Like, yo, I set the trend. The way how they put this stuff in the chat, like, DOLT is a trendsetter, okay? Because we've been doing it first. All right? Period. Only the real gonna say, yeah, I learned that from Chase chat. Yeah, from cut to the chase. All right. T says she always talking about she dragging somebody. I'm like, she can't drag anyone with that weak arm. Hell no. She can't even drag herself to the bus stop. She can't drag herself to wash her ass. She can't drag it. That's what she needs to be thinking about. Okay. Nene says, Charmaine, I saw you in the other live asking about Patricia. I was laughing so hard. We in the bushes was frustrated. Oh, right, Fifi. This is all Marcus' fault. Now his ass is gone on vacation again. And he's gone. He's out of here. But I'm sure he's watching. He's tapping in. He's seeing what's going on. Let me see. T, she makes people want to drag her. Right. And let me tell you, I told y'all I am here for every demise that Sunny has. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not, it's not no nothing. It's everything good to me. Okay. She did the fucking unthinkable to one of the best fucking mothers out here. Okay. So therefore, when, let me tell you, when you are a mother, you don't care about nothing else. That you don't care about no CPS, you don't care about, you're not worried about things like that because you know what's up. Okay? You know your shit is laid. That stink ass bitch did the fucking unthinkable to me. I'm here and I meant what I said. Like, the karmic energy that's going to be on her forever. And it's so fucked up because it's going to trickle onto her motherfucking offsprings. Okay? Because she can't get right. And her intentions is so deadly that the karmic sons is going to always eat her the fuck up. Okay? So sit back and watch how it goes down with her. Okay, I told y'all it's always that lead up. Hi, Clarissa. It's always that lead up. And she's already in that lead up. Yeah, she is. So I am here for whatever ever demise that comes for that bitch. Hi, Pisces. So if y'all want to say, oh yeah, Chase hate her because, yes, tell her I hate her because she fuck with minds. Okay, she fuck with mine, so she will always be that bitch that I hate her. Yes, I do. I'm here for every demise that she has because she's a nothing ass bitch before and after. Okay, she was a nothing ass bitch when her mammy looked at her and said, "I don't want to fucking take care of you." Okay, and instead of getting help, the bitch want to be out here taking it out on her fucking kids. Because she think that should give her some stripes. Because she's looking for what? Some power? Some power? Because she was always helpless. So she look at hers like, yeah, I could control them. I could do what I want to do with them. But bitch, you ain't doing that shit over here. Nene said, right, Hattie, I was about to jump out of the host, jump out, but the host said what I was thinking. Oh, okay. The one, hey boom, she says she can't even cross the road safely. One bump and she gone. Finally caught a lie. Right, absolutely. Look how scared she is. When she took the kids out for the first time, in how long, years actually, she said it was the worst. She screamed out outside. It was the worst time ever. Okay. A lot of copycats in these YouTube streets, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. And Sherry said Marcus keeps up with all the mess, and he does. T said I can't watch her because I'll be ready to go in. I know I would be mean. Absolutely. I'll be mean for you. Marcus definitely helped create that monster. Yes, because she was like, they were Beyonce and Jay-Z in the street sector. Like, it was like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, girl, stop. Girl, stop it. Let me see. Mel says she's gonna go crazy when he strikes up his live. Right. He's on vacation. He's with a woman. He's gonna be turning up. Like, he's gonna go live, and when he go drizz and go live, it's on and popping. So yes, I'm definitely gonna be in them bushes if I don't fall out of the chair. Fall out the bushes. But I'll definitely be on that live. Let me see, Marsha. Chase, exactly. I see you, boo. The one said, I said a long time ago, Marcus is to blame. I will forever look at him funny for sleeping with her. Yeah. Yeah, that could have been something he could have just really left alone. I just think that maybe he was really at a low point. That was when him and, I ain't making no excuses for you, Marcus, but I'm just thinking how everything went down with him and Yana, and the whole Kiki situation and all that stuff, right? It was just one big ball of anxiety for him. And Gemini's, like, they tend to, like, not show certain things. Okay, this is why I feel like he clenches his jaw so much, because that's where he stores his anxiety. I don't know. That sounded good though. It did. It sounded good. All right. Chase said it's always up with that whole forever Hattie. Like, Hattie, I'm here for every demise. Everything that the bitch try to come here with, it just fucks up. Okay, Carmen, I see you. I see you, boo. I see you. Queen Spirit, how you doing, boo? I was on your page. I didn't even know you had a whole page over there like that. Like, I saw you come up and, I would like a few things or whatever, but I didn't know you was paging over there, girl. Hey, and happy belated birthday to you. Shout out to my Geminis, okay? Because, baby, I have fun with my Geminis, all right? I have fun with mine. This is the month of creativity. Okay, it is. Besides it being Pride Month, but it's the month of creativity, because that's what Gemini's. Gemini is gonna dress well. A Gemini, you just know them when you see them. Okay, especially the women. The women, oh, they're totally bomb. But yeah, anyway, I'm sitting back and here you with. I'm sitting back and here with you, Chase. Okay, boo. Let me go down. Hi, artist. Hi, boo. T says she definitely a demon to go through what she been through and still be evil. She's a true demon. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have I talked about dead people before? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was real grungy with it. But you got to learn, right? You got to learn and do better. But she just been doing it forever. Just fuck it with a half a body, like crazy. Let me see. T says she definitely a demon to go through. Okay, I read that. Let me go down. Torso wasn't wanted from conception. She really wasn't. I don't even know why she's here. Donna said came and still started like she's gonna get it. Like she's gonna get it. Trust me. She really a coward. She acts nice in pub. Yo, T, yo, Ro, that's what I be screaming. I be like, look at this bitch. All humble like fuck. Excuse me, man. Yes, can you please two over there? It's two. Yes, can you please come here? Sir, ma'am, please, can you? I don't like this. Can you help me? Please, sir. Can you open the door for me? Can you do that? That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Pill Cosby. Mean mug, mean mug. You know I'm vexed with you, right? You know I'm vexed with you because where you coming at? We gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Hattie said, Chase, you and me, you had me on the floor when you said she was looking around scared for her life. She was. She really was. I was like, oh my God. I said, yo, she be looking over her show. She's a mess. And be on here, pop all this shit, get it out, and then scared when she go outside. Girl. Charmaine said Jay-Z and Beyonce more like Whitney and Bobby. Shit, at least Bobby and Whitney love was real. Can't tell me nothing. Vivi said, I don't care what she says, her biological daddy ain't her daddy. She's too light and he's dark. And the mom, I didn't get to finish reading that. Let me see. Yes, and I hold Marcus for all of our pain and suffering. Golden. Oh, Marcus. Golden says she holds you for all the pain and suffering. Baby. Because listen, I've been on this motherfucking ass since she came out. She since Marcus pushed her out here, okay? It's been me and her going at it. I mean, the other channels was taking it easy on her, right? And I got the attention here because I didn't give a fuck. Just be like, that torso ass mammy over there. Let's talk about this bitch. A lot of people like, like, oh my God, look what she's doing. She's You heard what she said, and then there's people like, oh my gosh, I was thinking that. That's the same thing, so Of course, I grew a lot of hate because they're like, "Oh, she's just a girl who's amputee, and this is happening to her. So you got to give her a pass and all this other shit." Until they found out what the demon really is about, when she turned around and said, "Bitch, I said shut the," and talking to people like that. So, and they got to learn, like, it ain't no good enough. Okay, ain't no good enough. Merc is taking everyone away. Not taking everyone away. Oh my gosh, Donna, I would pass on any trip with him after Sunny. Come on now, y'all going in on Marcus. Marcus is just nasty. Period. Forgiven said, "Nah, no low point. He's a freak, and she was a fetish. Yeah, absolutely." Marcus was curious about how it would be to be with an amputee, full control, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, Marcus seemed like he's an animal, okay? He seemed like he has animalistic tendency when it comes to sex. Like, he's a Gemini, so they usually are like that. NTM said it was content. Absolutely. Mel said he was doing content and he said it. V said Chase, good PR. Okay. Nah, Chase, it ain't a Gemini thing. Hell no. Girl, let me tell you, the men, oh, yes, yes. Me too. I can't stand her forever. Okay, forever. Ain't no damn anxiety explain the homeless prostitute. Are you talking about like Monique? Shit like that. He did in his defense, okay? He said that Monique had one of the best poom poom he has ever had. I mean, he said it was top tier of the top. Okay, so in his defense, he had to get it, okay, because he knew it was top tier. He saw her Instagram pictures. He said, like, I mean, she had the body and she had the perfect ass. And he said that. Okay, so yeah. Donna said he was taking Kiki to that late night talk. Yes, and she saw some of that cock, right? Did you see the cock? Is Okay, because he said, "Well, I was in the shower." No, he said, "Wait, hold up." He said, "Well, I was in the shower, so it's a possibility that she could have seen it, right?" So yeah, that could have been. Thank you, Nene. Thank you so much. She said, "Ding dong, the witch is dead, bad bitch." I gotta put on my best Georgian accent. Bad bitch. Okay. One of those. Hey PBs. Jazzy. Yo, Zero. Monique with the good poo poo. Yes. Then let me see. There's been others before and after Momo. Ooh, child. You talking about the ones that we don't know or the ones them that we got light of? Is that what we're talking about? Help me, Queen Spirit. They going in on him. He definitely took one for the team with the fetish in the chair. Yes, he definitely did. That's the L for that one. Okay. Wait, so CPS ish was a play? Yeah, it is. The kids are with the aunt. Okay. Just like they were last summer. It's a short summer. Hopefully, she will keep them. Hopefully. But I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening at all. Clarissa says she's dangerous. She put on her new channel description survival of drunk driver. She never said who was drunk. She said, wait a minute. I think I read it and she said, yes, I was the drunk driver. Did she write that? Because she changed it a couple times. So you probably haven't seen it. And I know my girl, official IG celebrity, called her ass out like, yeah, change that because baby, we ain't doing that. Okay. So she's definitely still on that ass, baby. All right. Let me go down. Golden said Monique said her cat was wet and tight. Marcus wanted to try it. Golden, why I still have that live where she was going off? I think I have it in members only. I gotta see. Cause baby, she went off, okay, and she did. She always said that. She always say like, yeah, he just want to try my shit, like about other men too. She's because she knows her shit is what it is. She's like, yeah, I'm tight. I'm doing that. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. Woo child. Let me see. Good Marcus impression. That's how we do it. That's how you do it. Thank you, my artist. Thank you, my love. Thank you for my $50. Let me see why I'm doing that is to your kids for YouTube. Right. She's into child exploitation on the internet. She's really into that shit. Mm-hmm. She don't give a damn. In that live, she was like, Donna. Oh my gosh. She wrote it after she rewrote it after official. Exactly. Because I went back and I said, oh shit, she did change it. Official on that ass. Okay. She was trying to build her page by lying about the kids getting taken by CPS. Yeah, like do not let that trash bag gaslight you guys. Okay. You can't take that fuck shit seriously. Like you really can't. Taking a court, all that stuff. Why you think I ain't hit on that? Because, bitch, I wish you would. I wish you would because I'm going to have a time of my goddamn life. Okay? Because it's going to be a whole counter. I have this bitch admitting to making false fucking report. Yeah. Let's not forget the fact of Raw Dogging and Pac Man intact toxic cat. Oh gosh. Ugh. Woo child, because he's a grown ass man. That's what he said. He said he's a grown ass man. She's trying to build her. Okay, I read that. But yes, thank you very much for putting that in the chat. That's what she's doing. Do not let this trash bag gaslight you. She feeds off of the attention that not even her own people give to her because she's bored with her own people. Okay. This is why she didn't want like certain trolls getting blocked or she would unblock them because that's what she feeds off of that. Without that, what's she gonna come out here and talk about? Not a fuck thing. Okay, somebody asked her, can we hear a happy story about your life? She didn't have one. The only happy story she had about her life was somebody helping her, a dance teacher or somebody like that helping her to get dressed or something. The bitch didn't even say, okay, a happy time for me was, when I had my daughter or, when I met this person or something like that. Nothing. The bitch went to that and she couldn't talk about no good memory. Her memories is just linked to her going to go fight. Okay, going to go fight and her and baby daddy beat all this, toxic shit. Like it's never anything good at all. Never. Clarissa said, my bad, I didn't see that. Sorry, I didn't see what you said. Yeah, Monique was advertising that cooch. Yes. She said all the men complain because she's too tight. Yo, go why you come here laughing at this shit? Ty said, how many of the 54K will she get back? Ty, and she's not getting that back. She has to, those people have to find her all over again. She has to be on that algorithm to get those people back or anything like that. But it's a whole nother channel. Mm-hmm. So she's gonna have to, try to push herself out there. There is people that's advertising her out here, promoting her out here and stuff like that. So I just hope it's not the people that's trying to get rid of her. Okay. It doesn't make no sense to subscribe to the bitch. Okay. If you're trying to get rid of the bitch. Let me see. Nene said, I'm sure the girl's behavior gonna drive auntie crazy. Hopefully she has patience. If not 100, she's bringing them untamed children back. Yes, absolutely. And guess what? I just don't feel like I feel like they need to be supervised. I don't know. I just feel like supervision is needed. T says she's always calling someone old. I'm like, bitch, I'm 44 and I look better than you, legs and all. Okay, T. Okay. Let me see. PB said, wow, just when you think she can't get any more grimier, if that's not even a word. Right. Absolutely. Thank you, artist. Thank you, boo. Let me see. Auntie M, Latanya, Cherry, do it yourself, girl. And Demi. Okay, everybody enjoy your membership. Thank you, artists. Of course, evil. Like anybody that harms children is evil. Like I don't see how people are protecting their abuser. Okay, but they don't have sympathy for the children. I don't see, like, where's the sympathy for the children? Where's that? Hmm. Darling said he's a nasty ass man. Jesus. Mel said, "Oh, Auntie M, you got the badge. Yes, you did." Let me see. Mel said, "Nene, they will definitely have to reprogram, but after that, they go back to her." Mel, it's been happening since they were babies. Like, it definitely won't take a couple weeks out of the summer for them to get right. Okay, at this point, Mel, we gonna have a conversation right now. Okay. At this point, the things that we have seen, right? We have seen a lot. There's no way in how those kids will ever be able to recover just like that. Okay. They have PTSD now. When they hear her voice, they're jumping. They're looking at her face to make sure it's okay to laugh, say certain things, whatever the case may be. That means that they have definitely developed that PTSD. Okay. And with that, it's going to be other things that come along with it. They need to be somewhere where they're getting professional help. Okay. Things like that. The aunt need to be, doing as well. Getting them to have mental evaluation as well, especially it's being passed down. If your mom have mental issues, you got to go and check you too, you know? But that's not what they're doing. And I feel like the girls need to get checked too as well, because their mom obviously have it and their grandmother have it too as well. And I don't know who else have it, so I feel like it's a lot going on there, and it's going to take way more than just a couple summers away. Let me see. I'm already blocked on both of her new pages. She will unblock me next month. Of course she will, because it's boring without you. Um, VMC, how you doing? She said, I heard someone saying that she had asked or told her daughter to pee on the floor. Do you all remember or know anything about that? And if so, is there a video? Yes, it is a video. It is a video. I know it had got sent to me too as well. And I do, if I do believe, I think I do have it, more than likely. I do. But yes, she was in the bathroom. The phone was facing towards the ceiling. And she didn't want to, she took off her clothes, and then she was like upset because she couldn't send her back upstairs to use the bathroom because she was not dressed. And she just basically told her to just pee on the floor. She said, just pee on the floor. But yes, that was disgusting. Like a dog. She treated her like the dog, JJ. Charmaine said, okay, I read that. Yep. Her glory days are fights, yes. And just, horrible things. And then she talked about these clubs that's unheard of. Backdoorsy, like, girl, you lowered yourself, lowered expectation. Okay. Can we say that? Because ain't no way in hell. All right. You talk about how good your body is and all this other shit, and that's what you subjected yourself to, just that. Let me see exactly who lives their life going at trolls 24/7, low vibrational ass. Right, absolutely. Mel, if they go back, reprogram Sunny, I'm gonna unalive them. Oh my gosh. They better come correct, right? I hate when she tries to cook. Looks disgusting because there's nothing put into it. It's no heart putting into it. Donna says she's gonna have to go outside in that Timu wheelchair giving out flyers. She didn't get that 50K in the first place. It was given to her. She where there was that? I think 20. They were at 20K. But either way, like the bitch, go humble yourself somewhere. I told my sister, I said, listen, she's going to crumble in 2.5 seconds because she's not used to power. She's not used to anything, not even some some followers. Like she's not even used to that. That's right. You bitches can't get that. You bitch, fuck you, bitch. Y'all see what that like all of that, okay? All of that. Like, come on now. And now look at you. Look at you. You don't know how to humble yourself. Mean Monk said, Chase, in case you missed it, my comment I left was genuine 100. I was going to rewrite it and got distracted and forgot, laugh out loud. I was sipping a little. I got to see it in my studio, but when I clicked on it to comment back, I was like, oh, it just disappeared. And I was like, I know, wait till I see you. I was like, wait till I go live. I was like, I can't believe you took that off. But yes, thank you. P said, let me see, but you would think the art would see the behavior and realize it's not normal and do something right, P. That's what I'm saying. It has to be, need supervision. They need supervision. Because if you see all this lead up that, generational curse that's hitting them with this, which is mental health, real bad mental health. Like, why are you not saying, you know what? Let's get these kids mentally evaluated. Let's get some things done, But I don't see that happening. Nini says, so I heard a few people taking credit for her channel. I believe it was the collective efforts of many. I definitely believe so as well, because everybody's been writing in, sending the videos in. Like, a lot of people have been doing that. But yeah, but I guess that was the last straw, right? Do I see her going back up the same way? Only with dysfunction, maybe. But Sunny can't come out here with positivity. I don't have no faith in her. None at all. Who have faith in that bitch? Like, there is no faith for me in that bitch. Like, she will not be able to grow a channel like how we did, or even grow a channel with any kind of positivity. It has to be some wild, off the wall, dragging her kids. People want to hit that subscribe button so that they could watch the bullshit go down and report her ass again. That's how it's gonna happen, But I don't see her building a channel of positivity and people just eating it up, or whatever the case may be. She gonna have to show these people that she's getting some serious help. It's too late for them kids. Hattie, I'm with you and you're right. Okay, because nobody's following these steps while they're at that age. Like, they're 6 and 7 now. Like, they've been called hoes and all a dumbass hoe. Like, she said, bitch, that's why your teeth ain't gonna grow back, hoe. Like, the fuck? Like, can you imagine your mama saying that to you? You was younger when your 2 front teeth fell out? Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Can you imagine that? Shit, right, darling. They still have to come back to that hellhole. Have to. PB says, let me see. Okay, so this back and forth with the kids have been on so they know normalcy. Right, absolutely. Absolutely. Rose said, in their short 6-7 years of their life, Mammy has ruined them. Right. These are the princess years. Like, you get to treat them, how, they're supposed to be treated, things like that. They're a little bit more under you. Come on. Donna said, I bet if they ask them if they want to go back in 1 month with good care, they will say no. But they don't even know what that is. Mel's life said, yes, serious damage has already been done. Right. They need to be evaluated. They need to be somewhere where they can, play with the blocks, draw pictures, and talk to those people. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. The one said, at this point, everyone is mental in that house. Okay, I'm with you and you're right. PB said, generational curse that will never be broken. Sadly, poor kids. Donna! Thank you, Sister Virgo. Thank you for my money. I see you over there, Bo. Thank you, Sister Virgo. Oh my goodness. She said, Donna, where Donna coming at? Donna said, yo, Carrie crazy too. And this is, yo, we was rooting for Carrie, but she, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's fine. The way y'all, Carrie about to make a live talking about blinkers. Fuck all these bitches. These old bitches. Look at her. She gonna be like, fuck all you bitches. Carrie said, Carrie over there looking like incredible with the wig. Man, listen. But yo, what the fuck is up with the flat iron, Carrie, man? That flat iron ain't doing a fuck thing, okay? It ain't doing a fuck thing to that hair. I ain't gonna lie, it's the hairdresser in me. I be ready to be like, look, we gonna throw this away, and we gonna, get some braids did. We gonna look, Carrie. Carrie, it's not that people care. It's just that it's something to talk about. I swear I'll braid your hair when I come to Georgia. I ain't giving you not a fuck wig. Cause baby, you can't keep them shits up. Okay, let's just keep it real. Okay, these are grown women talking to you that, knows how to put themselves together, Carrie. So you gotta take constructive criticism when it's needed. And baby, no, listen. No, you gonna drop that T because baby, you already know what's up with me and you. So you better stop that shit, okay? Cut your shit, okay? We just saying, okay? But listen, I already told I was like, yo, I gotta see. I want to put my hands to that hair. It needs some braiding, okay? That's what it need. Cause you can't do no wig, girl. You cannot do no wig. Let me see. Donna said everyone old, but we look like celebrities compared to them. I can't stomach. Let me see. Carrie crazy too. Why y'all doing that, Carrie? I don't agree with that. Okay, I don't. Only thing I agree with is the hair, girl. Y'all better leave her alone. God damn it. All right, leave her alone. Thank you, Miss 007 for my $49.99. Thank you, boo. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, she said how much you charge and give her 2 braids with a relaxer with a GP, Chase. I'm telling you. You see, y'all done scared her away. Y'all scared her away. Carrie's ready to come on now. Carrie, this is my chat. Don't listen to these people. Okay? Shit. Carrie came in here talking ish first, Chase. Look, let me see. Let me see. Chase, don't be in denial. You know she's crazy. I never said I was in denial. I just wanted to hear the tea, damn it. Well, shit, go live and do the tea, damn it. We want to hear it. Just a little positive criticism, right? Exactly. The bangs did it for me. It's just that the flat iron ain't doing nothing. It's not doing anything. You just hear it just go and then I'm like, Carrie is still sitting there. Like I literally was talking to the screen. Literally, all right. Literally. How you getting in the basement, I'll be upstairs. I'll be upstairs. That motherfucker will be down there. Ooh, this bitch, that bitch. Yeah, she'll be going crazy. Cherry said, thank you, artist, for my membership. Hi, Chase. Hi, ladies in the bushes. Hey, Cherry. Enjoy your badge. The flat iron ain't even getting hot. That's what I'm curious about that. That's the only thing. Carrie was really, let me see, was ready to drop some tea. She said, never mind, bye. She got the fuck on. Oh, man. See what y'all did. See what y'all did? The chat, y'all always doing something. Always. I'm here with healthy criticism, and here y'all go. She already on her wall cussing y'all out. Like, why she gotta do that? Now, listen. Listen. Okay? Because, when she does that, they go full blast over here. Okay? Yeah, full fucking blast. If she wasn't so damn disrespectful, I would have had my daughter send her one of her $1,200 wigs she don't use anymore. Not the secondhand wig. Yeah, it would be better than that. See, that's her sister's behavior. Right, right. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. Like they don't know. That's how you grow. Like we had to listen to women, say things to us a certain way sometimes, like, because they see where we going and we had to chuck it up, eat it up, and do better, right? Because it's an elevation thing. Like, she shouldn't even feel no kind of way. It should be like, yeah, let me look, I'm looking at myself. Yeah, this, could be something I can change. This is something I could do better. Like, come on, better than the shit she wearing, right? She said, I want Carrie to work on her skin, do her natural hair, but I like her. She's a kid to me. Yeah, she's a kid. But but like you said, those little things, she's supposed to take the constructive criticism and say, you know what, I'm 19, let me get myself together. You look good, you feel good, okay? And we know that, with the red light, the scenery of things, that the whole atmosphere. Okay, you hear Pastor Keon talk about atmosphere all the time, right? And the 3 A's, and you have to develop an atmosphere for yourself where you can grow. Okay, and there's no growth in her atmosphere. Okay, so things are going to be stuck for a while. In that sense, it's been a while now. She should be elevating, but the atmosphere is not given. All right. Donna said, Rose, shake my head. She's live. Same thing her sister does. Charmaine said, see, y'all got me laughing. Now I'm not going to get any of my questions answered. But you ain't do nothing. You did not do anything. She's been criticized all her life. No positivity. So everything is an attack. Unfortunately, she'll never grow. Right. Absolutely. And I see that too as well. I definitely see that. PB's hit it on the head. Hattie say, what's wrong with this young generation? So sensitive. We're only trying to help. Right. Absolutely. Let me see. Carrie got smart mouth, her disrespectful self. If she can vapor every every day, she can buy her some food and get a job. Nene said, exactly. Nene said she let the one armed bandit do her wigs better than her. Shameful. Girl. Just those little things and brighten her atmosphere and things like that would have her seeing things in a different way. Okay. Let me see, darling. I want her to tend to her natural hair and leave them wigs alone. Seriously, yes, definitely. I agree too, because she has a thick grade of hair that can really hold some good locks if done properly, like some locks, or even bantu knots, and have it washed. I mean, you don't have no baby. You don't have no baby. You don't have nothing big to do or whatever. So tend to yourself. You don't have no pamper changing. You don't have shit like that. So do what you got to do for yourself. Let me see. Donna said Keon giving sermons and his wife got a show. Let me see. That is making black women look bad. I mean, yeah, it's the irony of that, right? The irony of that. But you want to know what? I feel like their relationship is more of a quid pro quo, because she's a businesswoman, and she has taken the lighthouse to a whole nother level by getting donations, things like that, building up West Wing, this North Wing, all this stuff, other stuff, and most of that came through her. She got the bag. Okay, she has the bag. So regardless of what, that's what she's holding down. But you know, the little exposure with the boyfriend, with the side nigga with the watch and all that stuff. Ooh, child. It was a lot for me to take in, okay? Carrie, let me see, Carrie, we saw come back. Like, we sorry, come back, right. Maybe I shouldn't have said incredible. And here I go reading it. I shouldn't even read your comments. That's what it is. Let me see. Someone offered her to lock her hair. Yes, I think that would definitely fit her for right now, being that she's not attentive. You know, just greasing it and, you know, retwisting, making sure it's washed. I think it's enough for her. Donna said, yes, Chase, about the money. Yes, it is. Definitely. Queen, let me borrow your lens. To me, she dusty, and I'm gonna give her. I never felt the need or want to help her. She's mad at the world. Let me see, for her shortcomings, right? Right. I love it here. Y'all are the best. Oh, thank you, T. Jeff said, quit playing. Get that girl a perm or hot comb. Y'all cut it out. Why are y'all like this? Cut it out. Okay. But she definitely, I feel like even going after her sister and stuff like that, my advice is that she fix up herself and put herself out there. You need to sometimes you gotta pop out and show them, like, you know, you gotta do your thing. Get clean on them. Get clean on all of us. Do that. I want to see that for her. I do. I want to see that for her. Get clean, you know, do your thing, and, you know, get you a couple tops and shit and do what it do. Like, we've all been 19 and know what it is. Like, you know, just get your shit together. Let me see. IGL Incredible Hulk got me in a chokehold. Well, that would be awesome if you could lock her hair. Right. Auntie Chase's chat has made her mad. Oh my God. Golden, what's she saying, Golden? Golden, what's she saying? This I definitely want to know. She gets mad quick. I told her I don't mean any harm. I wish her the best. Right. Right. Absolutely. She needs something to inspire her. Sunny should be all the inspiration she needed, right, to not be like her. Definitely be. Definitely. She didn't have any tea to spill. Dad, Carrie was in the bushes, y'all. She said she did not like what y'all was saying. Okay. Woo child. Look. Look, go listen. I don't know. Look, I don't know. But me, I like to see bright things and, you know, things look a certain way. It's just too much for me. Like, it's a downer, you know? Nene said, I don't want to run her off. Sorry, Carrie, come on back. Right, absolutely. But y'all reminded me of Players Club up in this bitch. I swear to God. You know, when Ebony was in the room and Ronnie said, y'all trying to scare the bitch off? Yo, that's what came to mind. Look, listen, okay. Oh my gosh, I just can't do this with y'all. Like, yeah, y'all trying to scare the bitch off, okay? Listen, Tanny, Miss 007 Virgo. Golden says she knew what to do. She said she knew what to do to fuck with our heads, knowing damn well we come here for tea. Right. That's what we come here for. Like, we can't even watch her live because we don't even know. Like, we only know when she starts talking about Sunny. You get what I'm saying? That's about it. But other than that, like, you know, you can't pay little, you know, 19-year-olds sometimes, you know, they think they're gonna always be right. And just like how she said earlier, she's the only one that came out right and stuff like that. And I was like, how is that when you said you have all these things going on with your mental, right? So she's in denial, which is a part of self-sabotage. And this is why at 19, she is where she is at, you know? But let me tell you, at 19 and you're in that stuck position and you don't know that you're in that stuck position, all hell's gonna break loose for you later on because you don't know that yet to even fix anything, right? So you keep yourself with self-sabotage. So that's a part of their generational curse as well, right? Because with self-sabotage and come with the denial, which don't help you level up because why? You don't think nothing is wrong with you. So that's what I see she displays when I watch it. The human behavior that I see from her, that's what it gives to me, right? But we're working with it. Steven says she doesn't want to spill tea. She wants to be Torso Junior. Not Torso Junior. With all the blinky shit, who can get any real tea? Can't sit long enough. Listen to that F. Right. Like, that's what I mean. Like, her lives is it's all over the place. Like, when you listen to somebody, you can get an idea of how they are. You can look and see the fumbling, everything. It's just a lot. Okay. It's a lot. Let me see. I used to get dragged by my mom and aunties when I thought I knew everything right. It was all out of love, right? Absolutely. But they don't respect they don't respect our auntie gangster life no more. They don't. I've been there. We know. Like, girl, listen. I'm giving you the cheat book of life, honey. All right. T said my daughter will be 19 on the 30th of this month and she starts college in September. Oh my goodness, I remember when I was there. Oh, that's so beautiful. Congratulations to her. I agree. 19 is an age of being a little confused, right? That's when parenting and having a good support system, right? She don't trust people, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. And because she doesn't trust people, things are not going to, go a certain way for her. She said that she is going to do a private live to spill the tea. It's okay, Carrie. It's okay. Tea channels are still going to get it, okay? But you're going to have to grow, okay? You're going to have to grow. T, congratulations to you and your daughter. Yes, I love to hear it. Her chat's so gloomy. She needs to cut on some damn lights, right? Put those put the lights of going around the room or something, clean up your space, fold your clothes. That's content. Like, that's something you could be doing. I mean, you're showing it anyway, right? Let me see. Donna says smoking weed on live. I really think she just started a little before, definitely like her sister. I pray she don't get the bottle. Not the bottle. She's about to have a private VIP tea party invitation. It's only golden. Well, the youngins don't respect us. That's why they're suffering, right? Absolutely, because we have the cheat book. We laid out. And we don't give a fuck what they say. Mel said they don't want no aunties. We the old itches, right? That were never young. Shake my head. Yeah, we came out the vagina just like this, right? Just like this. And this is why they can't elevate. That's why they're so weak. That's why they're so broken. Like, unfortunately, that is why you have to leave the wounded, not in therapy to themselves. Right. She over there, they all gonna laugh at me. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna let me stop. You see, like, you can't bring that shit because you know me already. Mimi said, when I was 19, I cared about my parents, right? Living in Harlem, what you wear and how you look was the only thing we cared about. Being fly. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I was 19 in 1999. So that was a time, right? That was a time. That was one of the best Woodstock from DMX. Yeah, I remember that crowd. DMX had that crowd freaking going crazy. Okay, Woodstock 1999, baby, the bomb. Let me see. When I was 19, I kept my hair, nails, and toes done. Absolutely. I started actually like getting like little tips and stuff like that. I think I was 12. Yeah, I had to be about 12 or 11 and a half, around that age. And me, I always did hair. Like, my mom didn't do hair. She would like press our hair instead of to the hairdresser and stuff like that. But I never liked how hairdressers did my hair. So I started doing hair real early. Yeah. And do my own shit. Okay. Let me see. T said my niece said I was always preaching when I would try to school her. Now she had to learn the hard way, a single mother with depression. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I want to talk about on another live though. I want to talk about straw. Okay. Y'all may hate me and be like, Chase, oh my God, but that's how I separate people and know who's who, by the things I say sometimes, because it's okay to disagree with me. It's totally okay to disagree with me. It's totally okay for you to have your beliefs. And I respect it. Let me see. 19 was lit. Hell yeah, it was lit. I was 19 in 1992. Really? Let me see. Sure was, Virgo. Don't even seem like it. I was 12 when I started getting my hair and nails done professionally. Yes, that's around the age for me too. Because before that, it was my sister and my auntie, one of my younger aunties, used to braid my hair. And then one time I went to one of them Africans and I saw the sun, the moon, the ocean, and everything. And I never wanted to do that again. Let me see. I used to work in a salon at 14 doing hair. I was the one doing all my friends' hair, weaves, flat twists. Yep, that was me too. When I look back, I should have charged the most. I grew up in the 70s when money was flowing and men respected us. Times are different, but self-care always stayed the same. Yes, definitely. Mean Mug said, I just watched Straw last night. That ending got to me. Ooh, child. Yeah, I want to talk about it, but I'll probably do it in members only because it will only be the mothers. I mean, the mothers, hear me. It will only be the people that watched it already, and we get to talk about it. I met my daughter father in the summer of 1999. I graduated that year. I turned 19. It was lit. Same here, T. It was lit, like very lit. That was an awesome year. 1998 too. Okay. Virgo said yes. Yes, Chase. I love movie nights. Yes, I want to talk about it. I'll probably do that. Matter of fact, we could probably do that over at Life and Class of 1992. Oh wow. 92. Oh whoa. Okay, so I just know your age now, baby. So I watched it last night too. Okay, it seems like everybody don't watch it. Let me see. Darling said Tyler needs to hire a ghostwriter. I'm sick of all the woo of the woo me's. I'm not gonna say what year I was 19. Let us know. I want to know. Class of 1999. Yes, you should see me throw my hand up in the air right now, girl. I'll be bugging. Taking over for the 99 and the 2000. Yes, baby. Queen said, terrific. I was 19 in 2023. Queen, dang, I'm what, 3 years older than you? Oh my goodness. I think about 3 years, class of 1988. Oh wow, Fifi. I was 8 years old. Deborah said I was 19 years old in 1985. Dang, Deborah, you don't seem like that neither. I was 5 years old. I was 22 in 1999. Okay, Sherry, you young too. 93, class of 94. Hattie, really? I'm like, Hattie, why I thought you and I was the same age? Get out of here. Class of 97. My baby was 2 months old. Okay, holding him. Oh, you got pregnant in high school? Girl, you wasn't scared? Class of 1994 because, Islander. Like that's you be scared. My mother be like, "You coming here with baby? You can't stay in here." That's what my mother told me and my sister. Straight out like that, Yadi. Listen, when I have baby in here, you can't stay in here. You have to come out. Because me not take care of no baby. Understand? We be like, yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Class of 96. Okay, B. Class of 2000 here. I'm really me mug. So I'm just like, yo, over you. Let's see, me almost get bust up chase. I know, cause what? They'll try to, ooh, child. Jeff 93. Oh wow. My older sister is class of 89. She's a Virgo like you, Chase. Y'all acting like really. Shout out to my Virgo girl over there. Okay. Shout out. What date is her birthday? Golden, at least I don't feel so bad with you right behind me. We're going. What she say? Oh, I see her. Okay, I see you. Oh, 85. Not me being 5 years old. Y'all like my brother's age. Damn, they're my brother's age up there. T said class of 83. Dag darling. I was only 3 years old. T said my daughter father was a Virgo. My big sister is a Virgo. Love y'all. I'm a Cancer. Yes. Y'all drive me nuts. I drive my Cancer crazy too. She a mess though. Let me see. Hey, Gordo. Hi, Kenyatta. My sister B-Day 912. My daughter father was 911. Was my soulmate. Oh, he passed away? Because you said was. I'm sorry if he did. That's crazy. Yep, I'm at 18, and I'm not gonna let you forget it because that's all I do. When my birthday time coming up, I talk about it. I talk about it hard. I had my baby in 95. I was 15. Let me see. Class of 95 was time to be live. Yes, 15 years old in New York. We was grown. We was grown people. Okay. We jumped off the porch. We jumped off the porch. All right. Let me see. Danny said Rose an amazing Cancer. She is. Look at talk about no comment. T. Woo chat. I feel like cancers are one of the most loyal signs. It doesn't matter like what cancer. I don't know if it's been different for you guys, but every cancer that I have met in my life, like they all have literally have the same traits and like mad loyal. And it's just that you just feel a certain kind of warmth with them, you know? They loyal to the soil, like for real, for real. Like it doesn't matter what happens. Like they really be there. Right, Hattie? You just gotta know how to treat them because they I told you about them. They will be burning down buildings while crying, okay? So you just gotta know how to treat them because mine, she crazy. Mm-hmm. She alright though. Let me see my Zodiac Cancer 712 720. Awesome. Yeah, they're pretty loyal people. Yeah, very sensitive. That's why I said they will be burning down buildings while crying. They stay on your ass. Okay. So, if they, let me tell you, they put their all into you. Okay. When they love you and all of that, they put their all into you. Just don't play with them folks because they play back. Okay, they play back. All right. Let me see. Charlene said we are the mother of the Zodiac sign. Yes, yes, Mel. If it was not for the Taraji, the movie would have been trash. Don't forget about my girl Sherry too. Sherry did her thing. I gotta give it to her. She sure did. She definitely did her thing. June 28th is my birthday. I'm a Cancer. I will be 59. Happy birthday, Stephanie. I love me some Cancers. Queen says Cancers love very hard. Yes, too hard. My mom was a super sensitive gangster, right? That's how they are. I'd be like, girl, yeah, y'all love hard. Definitely do. Scorpios are the same way. Absolutely not the same way. You guys are not the same way, okay? Scorpios, I gotta do another zodiac readings on y'all because y'all super sensitive, but I think that y'all really have that y'all have a get back attitude. Okay. Y'all don't just do things right there and then end it. Like it never stops with you guys. It never stops with a Scorpio. It's to the grave with y'all. Let me see. Everybody can't take us perfectionist Virgos. Miseducated. No, they can't. They can't. And but they don't understand, like we so hard on ourselves, so we don't want y'all half stepping around us. Okay. The worst sign on the chart is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the way they are Sagittarius. Okay, I'm sorry for anybody here. Leo's is second, right behind them. Those are fire signs. Okay, Leo right behind them. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to give it to Libra behind them because y'all, yeah, a little bit off. Okay. Let me see. They played their parts for real, for real. Sure did. Sherry was really good. She did her thing. My birthday is the 19th. My sister is the 20th of July. She was 78. I'm 79. Okay. My mom was not playing Irish twins. Y'all must look just alike. Just alike. Let me see, Stefan. Let me see. You would like my list of music, Motown. Oh, nice. Nice. I listen to good jazz and blues and stuff like that too. Charmaine said that's why I give Carrie some grace. She's a sensitive Cancer. Yes, I was telling Rhoda, I said she's a Cancer. She's a Cancer. So yeah, certain things. That's why I want her to do better. She doesn't want to take the constructive criticism. She doesn't want it. She don't understand that there's a elevation process from it yet. It's just not her time yet. Okay. Scorpios are revengeful. Yes, they are. They don't stop. Okay. They don't stop. And they're like Virgos too when it comes to overthinking. Scorpios will overthink a whole shit. Okay. They think we bad and say we overthink. We overthink we're bad, but Scorpios, they definitely got it bad. Scorpios are different from us. Yeah, you guys are. When I say I'm coming to fight, I came when you hurt me. Right. Chase, I am loyal and I love hard and I'm super sensitive, but don't play with me. Yeah, definitely. November 8th, I hold grudges. My nephew is November 8th. I got a bunch of nephews and nieces born in November. I don't know what was going on. I think it's because of what do you call it? Valentine's Day, right? That's why we all had kids in November, right? It's Valentine's Day. Cause I damn sure conceived mine February 15th. Oh, let me see. Charmaine said, nah, Scorpio is mean as fuck. Yes, they are. It's just Taraji brought that A-list acting to this B movie, in my opinion. You could you drag it all over there. My sister's Scorpio and she don't play. My daughter's a Scorpio, so I know them Scorpios can be vindictive. Right. There you go. Like they are. Okay. They're very mean people. My man is a Cancer, 6/30th. He loved my crunchy drawers. Jesus, loyal to the store. Oh, oh, that's why. That's why y'all got y'all friends. Let me see. Warrior said, I like Scorpio men. They are freaks for real. For I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them, Warrior. And Aries. Aries is another fire sign. Let me see. Miseducated said Capricorns are the worst for me. They are. They are cold as their fucking month. Okay. They like to play stupid. Okay. And they're just, yeah. You know, it's a lot going on. I have some in the house too. I do. I have some Capricorns in the house, so I'm working with them too. Um, but you know, Miseducated, Capricorns is supposed to be our love sign. You know that, right? T said, I love Virgos. The only sign I would, let me see, I would have ended up on Snap Behind. Get out of here. Woo, child. Woo, woo, child. Let me see. Donna said, my sister is Sagittarius. Yes, she be bugging out. I'd be like, yes. My aunt, let me tell you, my aunt and my mother, and I listen, and a few other people. Now, I mean, I'd be like, oh my gosh, they all bug out the same way. Only one thing I like about them, they like nice things. Everything has to look a certain way, you know, and all that. PB said, oh, I know I have some damn toxic traits. You do, and you do. I'm a Leo loyal. Y'all Leos, let me tell y'all. I don't rock with fire signs. Laugh a lot. My mom is a Sag, very selfish. Mine too. T. Mine too. Like they listen. I be like Sagittarius terrible. They are. Capricorn is in the house. We are mean. Absolutely. Thank you, Fifi. Thank you for letting that be known. Very mean. Marlene, hey Marlene. Mel said I'm a Leo. Can y'all tell? Yes. Us Virgos are loyal assholes. Say that again. And we are. And we okay with that. That's the whole thing, Jeff. We are okay with that shit. We want you to know. Yes, I am. Okay. We leave the party and we don't let nobody know we leaving. We're gone. Okay. We ain't standing around. All right, we'll see you later. All right, later. No, we're walking out. Goodbye. And this is the season for us where we just like stay away from every damn body. I don't know what it is about this, but we're just to ourselves. Okay. Yes, I definitely appreciate that. Also, let me see, Fifi. I can't deal with y'all are Aries, Lord. Carries a Cancer. That's why I give her grace, right? Hey now, not all Sagittarius are the same. Damn, y'all mean to. Roxanne, hey boo, you heard about the 50K then? God, I know you heard, because I know your ears be to the street, honey. Okay, little sisters up in the building. Yes, and we talked about that bitch, drag that bitch, talk about that bitch and all. Carrie came over here, honey, and you know, and they were talking about her dragging some of her hair in the track and stuff like that. I wasn't though, that they was. But if I find out she dragged me, I'm coming back here and I'm telling you about yourself. Because, you know, I'll give her grace, damn it. Let me see. T said, I don't like caps, fire, or if it ain't, she like shit. If it ain't an earth sign, I ain't fucking with it. Y'all do too much. They're definitely not. Let me see. Taurus is our love sign too. Yes, they are. They are definitely are. I don't know, but all the Tauruses, like I've been so scared of them. I don't know. They say Taurus, I'll be like, ooh, you know. I'm never fully attracted sexually to a Taurus. I don't know what it is. Like we be so cool, whatever, and soon I'm like, what is it? What is it? And then they say, oh, I'm a Taurus. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sexually attracted to you. I can't do this, okay? Because it got to be all in one, okay? Looks, everything, okay? It has to be like that. Let me see. Miseducated said Capricorn tend to be bossy, but Virgos can't stand to be bossed around, so we clash. Right. Absolutely. That is so true. But yeah, because they're earth sign too as well. Let me tell y'all, when Jazzy first met me, Jazzy, and we started talking, Jazzy was like, oh, you a Virgo. She was like, you bossy. And she was so serious. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no. She was like, yes. And she's been stuck with me ever since. Okay. Oh, Chris Spirit said, I love Leo and Cancer men. Leo men, like, they're so overprotective, all that stuff, but they cheat. All Leo men, from friends, everybody, like, they, I know y'all gonna say all men cheat, but they just be cheating. Let me see. T, from my experience with Scorpios, they lie a lot. Scorpios, they are sneaky, but I am not afraid of them. I am a Cancer. Yes, they're very sneaky. Yes, they are. I even talked about with Sha. She starts laughing because she knows I'm like, yo, Scorpios, they're sneaky. Aquarius checking in. Hey, Aquarius, that's one of my cusp sign. It's Aquarius, and that's what makes me terrible because my cusp are Capricorn and Aquarius, and I just, I'm fucked up. Mel said, Warrior, most people don't like us, but they love us. Right. That's true. Nini, I'm never selfish. Nini, you gotta have accountability, okay? Let me see. PB said, oh, and Cancer Sun. Shit, I forgot again. Sag are mean, but they love their kids only. That's true. Let me see. Zell said, T, I'm not sneaky. Zell, cut your shit. I need y'all to own y'all shit, okay? Because, name one of, Virgo's worst trait. Name a Virgo's worst trait, and I will definitely own up to it if it is what it is. Because, baby, we have. Mel said, Virgo, I'm the most straightforward person I know. Leos lie. They do. Fifi said, miseducated. In my defense, I usually get along with most people. Not my husband. No, ma'am. He's something else. not you putting him out there like that. She knows damn well that this chat is undefeated. Like, girl, like, it's okay. Like, we're gonna come here and talk shit and keep it moving. This is just not the place to be, okay? My Virgo sun is brutally honest, perfectionist. If it don't make money, it don't make sense kind of person. And I know this, man. Oh, you got a Virgo sun. Awesome. Donna said, as soon as a guy say he a Leo body, they brag, right? They all that just stop, not your all that you're not cute, you got money. If let me see if they do, but can't tell them nothing. Yeah, the men. I agree. F grace for her. Remember, we gave the thing grace, and what good did that do? F her. Oh, you saying F her? Period. Fuck the grace. Fuck everything. Right. Miseducated said Taurus aren't freaky enough, and that's why I don't feel that energy. You see that? You see that? That's what it is, right? Because you already know, Virgos. Listen, we want that one person, and we want to do everything with that one person. We want, that's what we want. We don't. Virgos don't want to keep searching. Virgos are very health conscious, so we don't want to lay down with just anybody or whatever. We like, yeah. We're funny people. Charmaine said, I'm a Cancer and I love Pisces men. Woo, child. Not the Pisces men. They're loving though. I guess because you get to boss them around, right? Let me see. I haven't met many people with the same day. Oh, V, you and V got the same day? Oh, wow. Oh, wowzers. Taurus are boring. Look, another Virgo said that. Yes, I was not feeling it, girl. I was just like, listen, this is no good for me. My ex-husband is a Taurus. Never again. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. But look, that I think they said that's what we need, though. That's what we need because. But now, listen, I need you to come to the party with the hat on. Okay, I need you to have the champagne. I need things to be ready. Let me see. Now, Libra cheat real bad. Aquarius or something else too. They're the worst. They're the worst. Aquarius are the worst. Okay, like I'm close. I have some female friends that I get along with because I like them because they with you till the end. Okay, as far as relationship with one, run. Okay, they're terrible, absolutely terrible. Aquarius men definitely march to the beat of their own drum. Right, absolutely do. They do. until they come running. Let me see. Nene said my children's father was a Leo. He was protective, right? And I wanted for nothing. Even in his death, he left me really good. Yes, that's what they gonna take care of you. They're gonna make sure everything good because they're providers. They're natural providers. That's the lion in them. Okay, them Virgos don't listen worth a damn and don't because fuck you need to tell us what to do for because we know everything. Nothing is good enough for us, Chase. We think nobody can do it better than us. That's true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Virgos are know-it-alls. Yes, they are. My husband thinks he's the smartest person in the room and brutally honest. Hattie, you are with a Virgo. I remember you telling that's why y'all doing your thing. And you're a Gemini. You're a Gemini. But as long as you don't take what he say, to heart, you gonna be fine. But Virgo can't be with Scorpio, Cancer, what's another sign? Even a Capricorn. They can't even be with a Capricorn because a Capricorn gonna tear their ass up, okay? Let me see. Oh my God, miseducated. Big facts. My Virgo was a protector and my big sis would F you up over me too. And that's me. I'm a protector. And that's why I'm so choosy of who I'm around and stuff like that. Virgos, we want you to get the fuck away from us. When we don't fuck with you no more, we just want you to stay the fuck away from us. We ghost, okay? We ghost. We don't call you. We get strict in our conversations with you. Things like that. That's how you know things are going a certain way with a Virgo because we're not gonna be goofy with you no more, anything like that. Everything is very structured, everything is militant, and we want you to fuck away from us. Okay, that's just it. We choose, and we're not saving. We're not saving us. We saving y'all. Okay, we be giving people grace. That's what Virgos do. Let me see, child. You can't fart in front of a Virgo inside. Let me tell you. I try to date an older man, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. I try to date an older man, and baby, it was no good. It was no good. All right, like she said, she said, sis, you. It was the fart. Okay, well, knock that. I was like, oh no, I'm not doing this. You fart and you start at the same damn time with the it's okay to fart, but not that kind of fart. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I just was not ready. And I don't think as a Virgo, like I love them enough to be like, yeah, I can stand this. We can move on from this, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. So he had to go. Okay. Let me see. Virgos live in their guts, right? And the smallest things will turn us off. Absolutely. It sucks too because we watch everything and will like you one day and the next day we hate the way you look without a hat on. Oh my gosh. Yes, and I'll be like, dang, I just wanted to be okay. But and it's true. We can't unsee it. It fucks up our whole dynamic. It fucks up our sexuality. It fucks it all up. We can't do it. Okay? And nothing is going to make us do it. They usually are, T. Aquarius, they're usually a little loony. Okay? Aquarius, zero emotions. I was married to one for 22 years. Yes. I'm so sorry you had to experience that because they are. They are, and they have that big narcissistic trait that comes with it. So it's a wrap. And Zell said, Chase, don't tell me that my man is a Leo. Girl, you too sensitive for a Leo. Honey, they will have you thinking, wondering who, what, where, when, and why. Okay. Donna said, my Aquarius, my little sister. I'm with a Virgo man. Ooh, girl, it's like pulling teeth to get his money. He do the basics, but quick to say, I ain't got it. Next pay, I will see. Really? So he don't like you, Nene? Oh my goodness. Virgo men are mean, but they're gonna be giving it to, you know. Oh my goodness. That means he ain't really liking you like that, Nene. Oh no. Put your foot down, honey. He better I will own up to be mean and vengeful when he wants. PV said, "Yep, my older Virgo daughter don't play. Don't piss her off. She's 19 and thinks she knows it all. I'm sure. I am so sure about it. And we're seers too. We're seers. We literally see so much that goes on, and we know like karmic lead up, things like that. We see things happen. Let me see. Oh my God, yes, he do, Fifi. How you know? I'm gonna send you a picture. Let me see what Fifi said. Does he have little ears too? Let me see. Oh, that chick ain't got no real tea. She posted what her tea's about. We don't care to know that shit. Oh my God. Chase, I love when we discuss zodiac signs. I'm glad because after all that stuff, we got to get into some fun things, right? Let me see where they wet farts. It sounded horrible, Queen. Queen, I couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste his time because he's well off. Okay. And I mean well off, well off. He's good looking, caters to all the shit, whatever. And baby, I couldn't do it. And plus the thing was tiny too. So between them, I'm like, shit. I told Ro, I said, Ro, his dick not big enough to be letting out farts like that and have me say, I gotta go. I got a fucking headache. I gotta go, okay? You want me taking the breakfast? Oh no, baby. I would rather make my own breakfast. I can't sit in there. My head, honey, my head. All right? Mm-hmm. Let me see. Danny said, not the sound of Yes, Miss Educated, we are very intuitive. For real. It's scary. Yes, we can see things coming along. We feel it, all that. Even if we're not around a person or whatever, like even when we encounter somebody, we know that they're not right. And because we always trying to fix things, we always tend to watch it until we say, you know what, and we ghost y'all. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're conversations, all that. We just can't do it. We can't do that fake shit neither. You can't make us do it. I was married to an Aquarius, and they were irresponsible mama's boy. Yes, they are very much so. Um, Aquarius men, like they're everything bad. They're everything bad. Let me see. I've never been with a Virgo man. That's a disaster. Yes, it is. Complete disaster. I was like, buddy, you're my friend. Okay, you're my friend. We're not doing a fuck thing. T said, I don't have sexual chemistry with Leo men. Really? Like you have to like really be in love with them. I don't know. But the one I'm talking about, he's a true alpha. He's a Leo and stuff like that. And maybe I couldn't do it. I had to get up out of there, baby. Let's make it clear. It's the male Aquarius. Darling, like y'all not trying to play with me today. I'm an alpha female and he can handle all of it. Okay, let's get it. Let me see. I'm very attracted to Aquarius. They have sexy swag that's irresistible. And I hate it. Like, why would you want that? I had that and I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it at all. I don't like it not one bit. Not one bit. Especially when it's not available for you. All right. When that's not what you need to be with, okay, or anything like that. Let me see. When a Virgo not feeling you, it's all on our face. Yeah, we always got our face made up. Our face gonna always be made up. We have the resting bitch face, okay? Expressions, we definitely can't hide it. Yes, my husband a Virgo, and says he's broke but has buku money in his bank account. Yes, we definitely do that. The men and the women, we definitely hold that bread. T said my Virgo man thought I was crazy. I'm Cancer. You are. You are crazy. Miss Educated said Virgos. I read that. We are very much intuitive, and it's crazy and we feel it in our stomach first before everything else. Everything hits our stomach, our gut, literally. We were 16 years in. He just counts his coins. When I'm a free spender, he's not cheap. He's just money careful. Yeah, act like he gonna take it with him, right? Miss Educated said, "Worry Aquarius, the best I've ever had. It is." I have to admit. Okay, Rosa Chase, you really ain't shit. I had to talk to my sisters and my supporters about it. Like, that was a traumatic experience for me, y'all. I think I told y'all about that. That was in members only. I put it like his dick was literally a sausage. I tried to spin the block. I was like, it did not work. And then I was just like, this is it. I was like, I can't do it. And that little motherfucker was singing up. I was like, I have a headache and I have to go right now. And I mean right now. And that's exactly what I did. And went home and made pancakes, eggs, and bacon. Okay. I wasn't feeling that. It was disgusting. She said, dirty ass solid Sunny's a Scorpio. I don't want to share a sign with that motherfucker. Ooh, child. Danny, I had to, y'all. Worry, you had me dying laughing in the bushes about the tea. She didn't drop your comment. That's where I was at. I couldn't remember who damn chat I was at, but I was laughing like hell because Warrior was like, you can get off the bed now. Like, I was like, Warrior. I was like, that's my sis over there. She's a mess. Woo, child. She's definitely not like the Scorpio women I know. Definitely not, because let me tell you, my daughter and the women that I know that's a Scorpio, oh, they get into that bag. And you see, a Scorpio have to get to their bag because they will freaking crumble. Like, they have to be making money. They don't make money, they're nobody. They are literally nobody. They are the most miserable people on the face of this earth. Okay, she has to level up, and that's why she can't get right. Queen said, I can't deal with excessive Queen. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. Rose said, my head headaches. You felt sorry for me, so cut your shit. Okay, Queen, you understand. You totally understand. Like, no, I'm not doing that. You see me, you have to be in your 30s. I'm 44, but I choose, if it's an older guy that's older than me and he wants to date me or whatever the case may be, like, he has to be like physically in shape. Because even though I'm a thick girl, I'm athletic, right? I'm athletic. I'm very busy. I'm very, I have a lot of energy. So a dude with a stomach and all that. I even made a post like that on Facebook. I was like, look, I don't care how big my stomach get. I'm not dealing with nobody who has a big ass stomach and stuff like that, because it really slows them down. Even, it really does. It slows them down. They can't perform well. Like, it's more belly hitting the booty, especially if you have a big ass. It's gonna be more booty, more stomach hitting your booty than fucking cock. Like, that's weird. Like, so no, you have to be, well together as far as physically, to deal with me if you're older than me. But younger than me, definitely you got to be in shape, all that shit. Like, I don't care. I'm not. Nope. Taurus men, they're freaky, but not for Virgos. We are turned off by them. I think it's the aggressiveness and stuff like that. I'll be looking at them like, oh, like, get off me. But don't come here. But I've never been with a Taurus because I always be like, nah, I'm good. Let me see, Donna. Them needle dick motherfuckers is something else. The nerve. What Donna said? Those little El Pinko men be having the audacity. Right, right. Oh no. Chase, you definitely make hella faces when you're irritated. Oh my god. You see? And that's what I say about the Scorpios. Like they peep a lot. They will peep a lot. But yeah, I do. My face tells every fucking thing. You be like, what's the matter? You be asking like, what? Nothing. I'm good. Let me see. Cherry said, Zell, yep, I peeped that too. Little nappy laugh my ass. So you took Sunny. Roll, yes, the attitude be on 100. Like, I'm gonna need you to bring it down to 25. Like that down there, right? Jeff said, laugh aloud. Yeah, you can tell what I'm thinking in my face. Yes, I'm cheap. I spoil myself. And he's a Virgo. Christopher said, Scorpio men are very clingy, which drives me insane. Yeah, they are. They very much are. Miss Educated said Virgos normally have IBS or some type of bowel issues. Because everything goes to our stomach. Girl, I have to do my ginger chews every damn thing. Because everything that bother us or whatever, it goes to our fucking stomach. We gotta watch what we eat, all that. Like, it's gonna go to our stomach. You feel something, an energy around you, it goes to our stomach. Like me, I can't eat around people that I'm not comfortable around. Like I'm not eating around you because I feel like it's going in my body and it's like it's toxic now because you're around, you know. Let me see. Zell said you told us. Oh, she's vindictive as hell. Right. I could tell she's a Scorpio. Yeah, right. She has bad intentions. Bad intentions. And that's why they have to be careful with intentions because when they see how far your intentions are going, the karmic world, it comes right back to you. Fifi said Capricorn men are hard working, but it takes forever for them to trust you. They're always side eyeing. And that's why they continue with their own lives. Like Capricorns are known for having two lives. Like you would think it would be Gemini with that, the Gemini men, but it's the Capricorns. Capricorns that go, oh, they're gonna have two lives. Okay, they're gonna have two, no matter which way you spin it. They're gonna have two lives. Trust me on this. Nene said, Chase, I told him I heard he was must don't like me because why you did that? He watched his coins. He said I didn't say that Sunday when he gave me $200 just cause. Girl, why you told that man that I was playing? Damn. Miss Educator said Capricorns get to the bag. Sure do. Sure do. Especially the women. They definitely do. All the women that I know that's Capricorn definitely doing their thing. I have two Capricorns too. Fifi said, I saw a whole different side to Warrior One and it was hilarious. Really, I know she cuts up like that because she does. I mean, when we were in the middle of everything, when war was going on, oh, Warrior was cutting up here. Oh, she was cut when war was on these streets, especially with the primes and shit. Oh, she was cutting up in here. When half a body bitch, oh, she cuts up. So I wasn't surprised, and she's a Virgo too. So she's like, "Listen, cut the shit, okay? Cut to the fucking chase, because it's a lot." Go, but I don't know. Something seemed a bit off last night, but I don't know. But something fell off or whatever. All I gotta say is, if anybody ever told you that I said anything about them behind the scene, you better come to me, baby, because I always have the tea. Okay, come to me. Because one thing I don't do, I don't sneak around with people and be like, "Oh, she said this and that, this and that, this and that about you." I don't do stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So, baby, if you ever heard anything like that, you make sure you hit me up at Call Me Chase. Okay, that's my Instagram, right? Call Me Chase. Okay, and go to press that message box and press that follow, press that message box, and message me yourself, and I'll tell you the real tea. Okay. Terrific said, Chase, you just talked about my Scorpio cousin miserable. And it's true, right? If they're not in where they need to be at, it's a. I get the good side of Sha, because she's living out her life, and when Scorpios are not living out their life, it's a wrap for you. You don't want to be around them, okay? And I suggest you don't be around them. Donna said, we don't need no clapping, okay? All right. I was watching Warrior, had me cracking up. And so she had all of y'all cracked up too. Wasn't just me. I'm allergic to bad hygiene, bad credit, bad health. That can't be controlled. And that hygiene, that teeth is a must. The nails is a must, okay? That black pinky toe or that black nail, go get it taken care of, okay? They sell the fungus stuff. You squeeze on it every day. You put it on it every day. Go to the foot doctor and take care of that black toe. Yeah, it could be taken care of. Donna said, I'm not dealing with no big belly man. We both can't have bellies, right? Like, you go get rid of yours, okay? Yeah. Let me see. And Queen said, exactly, Chase. I got too much hips, booty for a big belly man. Right. You need somebody nice and, yeah, that can just, yeah. Not cap. Cap for what? What I'm capping about? Melanie said, nah, I don't want to be bumping bellies. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, it'd be more belly than dick hitting that. That's what it is, okay? I had ulcers bad. Oh, you do for your stomach? I don't even have a lot of ass. I can't do no belly. Tanisha said, my daughter father passed, but he was a Virgo, and he would tell me straight up if he didn't like someone, even so-called girlfriends. Oh yeah, because they see everything, and I bet you he was right. I can bet you that he was right, okay, about everybody he spoke to you about. And that's on everything. Miss Educated said the black nail is the worst, and those jacked up teeth. Right. I can't do the black nail. Once I see that come on, and this is why I don't think I'll probably be alone forever. Like, nah, I'm lying like a motherfucker. I do got somebody. Let me see. Miss Educated said black nail is, but I like my space. Miss Educated said black nail is the worst. Yeah, Aretha said, ooh, Chase, I just screamed when you said that black toe. Aretha! That black toe. I can't. Yo, as soon as I'm looking at that motherfucker, my eye, I can't hear what you saying. I can't hear what you doing. You hungry what? This nigga go to the foot doctor first before you eat. You ain't eating a fuck thing before. Go get that shit fixed, okay? Let me see. Warrior said, I'm straight, no chaser kind of person, very down to earth, and I hate phony motherfuckers. Okay. Get it? I had a few in my days, and I used to just roll my eyes. Let me see. Back in the day, if a guy's ears were dirty, I'm gone. Right. Something so simple as when you wash your face. That should be wash your face, brush your teeth. That's a part of your face, your ears. You don't clean your ears. It's just like children. When you see children dirty behind the ears, you know it. You got to teach them, because how do they know to clean behind the ear, right? How do they know? Let me see. Fifi said back in the day, if a guy's ear was dirty, okay, let me see who got a black toe. Who got a black toe? Them niggas. Them niggas. Okay. I love me a man with clean feet, he could have a couple corns, because most men wear them boots, them steel toe boots that they gotta work in, all that stuff, but it's clean. It looks good. It smells good, all that. I like a little, little slanted toe on the side. Like, come here, lift your feet up, baby. Let me clip that for you. Let me file that for you. Let me look at it. Okay. Yeah. I like it. A little roughness to it. It don't have to be all soft and shit, but a little roughness, but still get it done. Like just like the hands. I like to feel the little roughy things on the hands, but nails still clean, you know? Yeah. Shit like that. But that black toenail, my lord, them hairs hanging out the nose, Aretha. You have men going to the mirror right now to go look. This educator said, I got to have a relationship like Sherry Lee Ralph. That's my ideal relationship. I love my space. Remember we spoke about that? And I said, yes, me too. Definitely need that. I agree. And we totally agreed with each other on that. Because, baby, you're going to have to go to the next room, okay? Next house, all right? Over there. Me, Mike said, don't touch my feet. Well, how you gonna get them done? How you gonna get them done? You gotta touch them feet, put them up here. Come on now, them feet up here. Me, I'm not afraid to touch a man's feet as long as it's nice, okay, and it's okay, and it doesn't have that no smell that's gonna leave on my leg when you know they move it and shit. Cause baby, I will talk about you for the rest of your life, okay? I'm gonna tell you about yourself right then and there. Yeah, nose and let me see, ear. Oh, y'all dealing with some real old men. You see, I ain't ready for that. I'm not. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a Kruger. Coming out the air. Oh hell no. That's a bit much. That's an old ass man, Mel. Nene Bobby's whole leg was black. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why he had to get it amputated. Oh my goodness. Who else can see something on someone's face and just be stuck like you don't feel shit? Me too. Yes. Obviously, nah, they were in their 40s. But sometimes when I say like old, I mean like as far as because there's men in their 30s and they're old. Okay, they're old, like as far as like their body, their movements. Oh yeah, you know, and then you meet a 46, 47, 48-year old man who is not that old, not that kind of old, like, you know, healthy, strapping, you know, all that. Let me see. Tanisha said, Chase, I'm a Kruger too. I can't do old man. Yeah, I can't do it neither. I can't. They have to keep themselves up a certain way. Cause baby, you farting all loud and wet in your sleep and snoring at the same time. And the stomach. Oh, fuck this. I'm out of here. Okay. Goodbye. I ain't doing it. Okay. People say, yeah, I do my husband's feet too. I'm a nurse, so things like that don't bother me. Right. Absolutely. I love that for you. Miss Educated said, I like blue collar. Yeah, me too. I don't want no man typing all day. I need him I need him boot black with a strong back. I am strong back niggas. Oh my goodness. Ooh, child. Me mug said my feet ain't bad. I would just rather have Ling Wong do touch, not my girl. Why? Why? Because you know we're gonna talk about you. That's what we do. Ling Ling talking about you to May May over there and shit. She like, ho ho cha, cha. She's talking about you too. She's talking about what she smell, what she took off when she do that scraping and all that shit. Come on. She is talking about you. Okay. Would you rather your girl talk about you? Oh man. But it's certain things though. I don't know. Somebody gotta really love you to sit through certain things, okay? And the last person, I was like, yeah, such and such, she's the better woman for you. I'm not, okay? That I straight up said that. I said she's a better woman for you. She loves you more than I do. I said she gonna put up with all of that, but me, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm a 44-year-old teenager. All right, I'm not doing none of that. I'm living my life. Okay, I'm just living my life. Let me see what Copper here. She said, I heard Kruger life. I am, girl. I'm straight Kruger. I have more fun that way and living my life. I don't know. Mm-mm. I won't deal with them older, them ones, them, that's just old and spirit and all that. Like, no, I can't do it. Or no man that think he too damn fine. You can't be in the mirror more than me, right? That's another thing too. That's another thing too. I had my Kruger days too. Oh, you did that? Let me tell. Girl, we gotta go high from Bobby so you can tell us. Hey, nice 289. Hey, my sister. Let me see the older men be miserable, right? I mean, there's some young miserable ones too, but baby, the older ones, like, it's just a lot of baggage and that I don't want. Okay. Just like I said, it's some young ones, right? They're miserable because of the situation that they put themselves in. I don't want them kind of young men, okay, because they're old men to me. All right. It's just too much going on. Look, I don't got all that shit going on. Let's do us. We could do here, we could go here, we could do this, that. But other than that, like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want nothing that's gonna make me feel down or whatever the case may be. We can talk about things or whatever, but you can't stay in that state, baby. We gonna have some fun. Only date younger, mature men. Right, there you go. The younger, mature ones. Those are the ones that I like, physically fit, have their own money, things like that, because I can't take care of you. Okay? I can't. Copper said, I can't find anything over 40 anymore. I'm good with the 30-year old. Yeah, that's where I'm at too, Copper. Okay. That's where I'm at too. Them 30-year-olds, yeah. I will go from 30 and up. 30 and up, you're good. Let me see. The older men like to talk about their alignments and medication. I don't want to talk about none of that shit. I don't want to talk about none of it. You hear me? None of it. Queen, I ain't doing it. They better go on to, like I told homeboy, look, they much better for you. Okay? I can't do what they do. All right. I like my men a little rough around the edges. Yeah, definitely. I only date. Okay, I see that. And Queen Spirit got me rolling right now. Look, we'll talk about we know, not we know. Hey, Delisa, how you doing, boo? I deal with men my age, but my friends be fighting them young boys. Oh, that's fighting them off with a stick, girl. The older guys be broke, talking about how many they used to get in the 90s. Yeah, and the younger guys that been meeting, like, they're making more money than the older guys. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're doing it, making more money and doing things differently than the older ones. It's too much complaining. Um, she said be broke and talk about, and it's so true. That's what they do. Yeah, man. Back in the days, man, when I had nigga. Mm-mm. I deal with men my age, but my friends. Okay, I read that. I dated one guy. He was older. He had money, but he had to pop a pill. I had an excuse for everything. Oh no! See, I can't do that. Yep, the young men got their bread up. They sure do. They sure do, and they don't mind picking you up off your feet, like, shit like that. Like, I just love it. I could do it for myself, and I like when they do it too. Okay. Um. Oh my goodness. I can't do the pop pill. I just cannot. Delisa, you came in late, boo. Make sure you catch the replay. We done talked about a few things that's been going on. I saw you was on the replay videos. Make sure you guys check out the videos and get a good laugh at it. Okay. Let me see. Rose said Tanisha no lies detected. Mm-hmm. Miss Educated said, nah, you ain't getting on me doing your business cause you popped the pill. Not doing your business. Hattie died on top of me. And there he was, just doing his business. Well, Miss Sealy, you saying it as if he going to the bathroom. Y'all know I was coming. Y'all knew I was coming. Y'all knew. Oh my God. Miss Sophia home now. That's what it is. Miss Sophia home now. Right. Not doing your business. Oh man, so Lisa said, damn it, I'm at work. I want to join in so bad, but I'll jump in when I can. Okay, boo. Have a good night at work. But some of these young ones have to pop pills. Also, you did say that to me before, right? Those are the ones I don't want. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Like, no, because they got some older ones that's younger. Like, and they got some younger one that's just, ooh, they're not young men. Donna said Chase, he was so sweet though, can't lie. He didn't get none. I had an excuse. He dated another girl. I was like, good, just give me my money. And he sure did okay. Wow, that's nice. That's what's up. But I mean, I'm not sleeping with nobody I'm not attracted to. I can't do it. I can't force shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Hi D. How you doing, boo? She said hello, Chase. Beautiful Chase and Mars in chat. All I'm gonna say is well worth talking about the meds. Looking back, yes, it was well worth the wait. Really? I know that's right. Miss Educated said that's my favorite movie. Gotta love it, Miss Educated. I'm screaming because I read it in Sealy voice. Me too. I typed it in Sealy voice too, bro. My Jamaican guy, F me so good. I can't stop thinking about him. Oh my gosh. Tanisha, you gonna get you a Jamaican man? Oh my God, Tanisha. You forever hooked. Oh shit. Copper said, yeah, I'm good. If you need to pop anything, like, yeah, I'ma head out. Queen said Mr. and Miss Sealy would be so excited to see you. We both got colds. Yo, I cannot. Yo, too damn funny. Hell, I'm 53. And let me see, and they're 38 and 39. I can't hang with me. It's usually like that. It really is. All of them, let me see, damn drugs, they be on these days. Not the drugs, but it is true. It is making them weak, making them those sperm cells low, all types of shit going on. Okay. Let me see. When I was younger, I like older men. Same here, but now I'm older, getting older. I like young men. Same here. Same here. That's so crazy. I've never met anybody that actually said that, but that was me growing up. Like, okay, I wanted, guys older. Now I'm older. I don't want to talk to the older one. I'll be like, yeah, yeah, okay. Chasey died in 2023. He was the manager of the 40/40 club. No more money for me. Oh wow. Really? I used to be up in there too, right? Donna, I was over there. I probably know who he is. Let me find out. D said, miss y'all. Name is so sad. Hey, D, we miss you too, boy. I was wondering when you was going to hit us up. Tanisha said, Jamaican and a Virgo. I'm obsessed. Oh, my gosh. So all he do is, and I hope you have the energy for him because, they gonna run around and shit. You gotta empty the whole freaking balls out, okay? Jamaican and a Virgo, oh yeah, you gotta empty it all out, okay? Because they're fucking foo-foo dogs. They're gonna be fucking everything. Aretha said, I got a Jamaican too from Clarendon. Oh my goodness, from the countryside. Oh, he definitely is energized, okay? From all the yam and dumpling and banana and freaking callaloo and yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, Donna said it's still a lot about how he died. I'm hurt. I feel like his son killed him. Really? On purpose? He did anything for me, shake my head. Was there any kind of like any investigation into that? Oh, you were tired. You'll never be the same after a Jamaican, and that's facts. Queen, that's facts. Okay, that's facts. I like that growing up. I like older guys now. I only attract younger men. Yeah. Oh, yours is from Montego Bay from my side. Yeah, yeah. The older ones talk about sex so much, then ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, they like the idea because they probably watch a lot of porn and shit like that. Yeah, and that's one thing too, ladies. Don't let these men use you as a glove, okay? Don't let them use you as a glove because they watch these porn and stuff like that, and then they want to come hackle themselves on you. It was a topic like that, and I didn't know so much women were experiencing that. It's in a narcissistic group. And you know me, I'm in every damn group you can possibly think of because it's a lot of things to talk about, right? So I'm just like, what? This one lady said that she lays there at night and she feels so violated because he always turns her around. She said he always turns her around. And she said she can feel the energy like he's not there with her while she's having, while they're having intercourse. And I was like, oh my gosh. Then I started reading into it more. And it really is a thing, y'all. It really is a thing. It's so much stuff I have to tell you guys on what I have learned. I'm Netta. I'm what Nettie. Yeah, I'm Nettie. I'm gonna go somewhere and learn and bring it back to y'all. Let me see. Chase, mine was a Trinidadian, yes, but he's gone now, yes. Trinidadians too, they're definitely seducers. Okay. Miss Educated said, when I think about my young boy, I just play Put It Down by Jasmine Sullivan and Mean Mug my Taurus. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. She said, when I think about my young boy, yo, you got me rolling right now. Let me see. No, cause I rushed to the house. The body was gone and they wouldn't pick up the phone. I had the keys, but my mom didn't want me to stress myself. It got bad. I took the bat to hit his son because they was arguing. And right after he died, shake my head. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's crazy. Let me see. Yeah, you're not daggering me down. Okay. All right. Don't hackle me. You ain't going to be doing none of that. Decent, ill, dirty dog. I love all you island ladies. Oh, thank you. I learn a lot when y'all want to adopt me. Come on, Mel. I got you, boo. Come on. In my road voice, don't worry about nothing. You and me. Donna said arguing, and right after, okay, I read that. That's crazy. That's why I always tell you guys, what? You got to know who you live with. You got to know who you live with, even your kids. You got to know who you live with. Shit. Did you guys see the video of the girl, not the girl, the two YouTubers that went at it and he, pow him in the middle of the street in Vegas? They were on live. Like, that video is freaking crazy. Okay. I watched it on actually, it was Facebook. I watched it on Facebook. You type it in. If you haven't seen it, or if you're weak-hearted and don't want to see that stuff, don't want, like, he literally just bodied him, like right there. You saw the shots fire and everything. I was like, what the hell? Woo child. Over strikes. Yeah, the same shit that went down over here. Cause people be really taking that shit seriously because why? This is their income, right? This is their income. This is what, you know, that this is their bread and butter. So doing that whole strike war shit and everything like that, they saw each other and it was all hell freaking break loose. If you saw it, and he blamed the wife. Let me see, he blamed the wife in the face. That's crazy. Let me see. Delisa said, all I know is that LBT needs to put Sunny out ASAP just because she's mad disrespectful to him and his sick wife. And because of how she treats them poor little babies of hers, put her out now. I don't think he can. He literally took her to the courthouse to file claims on the sister and all types of shit. Like it's a weird dynamic over there, girl. Okay, I knew what you meant, boo. I put it together. Let me see. But they shouldn't rely on just this as income, right? Get a career for heaven's sake, something. Cause really serious. Really, really serious. A lot of people get depressed over this shit. Chase, what was the result of the young lady who had her baby taken due to mental health issues? Okay, so I did share it with an update also as well. I wrote out exactly what was going on. The live that she did that everyone has. The other live, um, I have seen nobody with it because she took it down right away. And I was there recording some of it trying to catch her up, but I did catch enough. Her story to me is not adding up a certain way because they have a child already in foster care custody, right? And now this baby is in foster care custody. What I've seen so far was her saying that she'll be seeing the baby soon, but they didn't say anything about steps to get the baby home. But I think she calmed down now and realized that, okay, I have to do these things. I kind of think that she acted out, and I do believe that the people didn't do better with accommodating to her mental health as well too, right? I think we can all agree on that. I really do, because we know she was triggered and she has mental health issues. You could tell that she has mental health issues. Okay. And then with everything, all the lead up of everything that went on, you can tell. Okay. But like I said, they don't look at black women when they're going through things like that as, oh my gosh, let's take care of her mental, let's do this or whatever the case may be. They don't. Okay, just like how they don't take our pain seriously. Okay, so we didn't see anybody stepped in to actually accommodate her. But she did post on her Facebook that she is steps closer to getting visitation to see both of her babies. Okay. Let me see. I'm backstage. Oh, Gordo backstage. Hold on. I don't be paying attention to that. Not the Kruger. Gordo, what's up?
Just speaking for our clock in and shit. Well, I'm already clocked in. You know,
You want to
yeah,
go?
yeah, I'm already here. I have to be here for like 8 and shit. Yeah, I was just clocked in. You see the name? No, put the name up there. That's what I was calling in for. That name. You
I
gotta put
saw
the
it.
name up there, y'all.
I saw it.
Yeah. It can't, shout out to the women, man. They still look like they in between 32 and 38, man. Y'all make the world go round. And all I had to say. You feel
All right. Yeah, yeah, because,
me? Yeah,
we doing it better than anybody else. Okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss
Okay,
Tim, how
Queen
you
Script.
doing?
Yeah, who that? Let me see. What happened to Sunny parents because she is effed up? The mother, gave her whole litter away. You know that, and she committed a crime that took her to the mental home, right? The father, I mean, he just looked like he made a mistake and wasn't able to do nothing at all. So I mean, she's an unwanted fucking soul. I told you my cousin, everyone she get pregnant. Everyone she get pregnant, the baby can't stay. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah,
CPS is
y'all ladies have a blessed night though. You
I'm
know,
thinking for
I
them.
gotta go make it. Yeah, I'm at the bed right now, so I gotta go and get it in and shit. But
All
I'll look
right.
back at
All right.
you. All
Thank
right.
you for coming up
Oh, you welcome.
later.
Later.
Let me see. I agree, Chase. They could have handled it better, right? Especially because she had the baby in her hand. The Popo was antagonizing her. Shake my head, right? The guy that the spirit, because it's her spirit that can't. Gordo from Texas, no Mississippi. He from the SIP. He from the SIP. But the fat neck head one that she kept talking about. Look, they should have removed him because his spirit, she can feel his spirit. Okay, she can feel his spirit. His spirit was no good. She knew that that's somebody that could have caused her harm, right? In real life, he don't give a fuck about her. So she felt that energy off of him. And I believe that she did feel the energy from the people in there. Certain people was able to talk to her because she felt their energy. And that's what it's about. I don't even know if she knows that. He sound like he's from Lone Star State though. He's from Mississippi. Let me see. They don't care. I'm telling you this lady in my church, same thing, her past, and they just be getting pregnant like it don't bother them to give the baby up. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Her whole face changes when she go through an episode. Right. Right. Everything changes. And that's why I said, like, the way how they came up in there, it felt like an attack. Okay. Because you can tell she been through the system already. Because one of her kids is already taken. And for them to take your kids out of your care, that's a lot. Look, they still, Sonny's there beating on them, doing all types of crap with them. Okay. Where's she from again? Um, she from, is it New Hampshire? New Haven. And she's from New Haven. That's where she's from. Okay, I don't know what they got going on in New Haven, but I'm definitely going to read up on some of that stuff. Let me see. Rose said Papa Smurf as she called him. That's what she called him. Let me see. Y'all just don't know. It's like making babies is a pastime here. Shake my head. Oh damn. And then to give them away, like I could never. Oh no. Give me mine. He said, and she was doing skin to skin contact with the baby, so disrespectful. They could have waited until the baby and her fell asleep or something, something. I just felt like they were all wrong with how everything is done. I do feel like she does have mental illness, and because she's been through a lot. She's young, and then people don't understand too. Like a lot of people going through PTSD because of these relationships they've been in. That guy, the baby father for one that signed over his rights and all that stuff. Like it sounds like they're going through war. They're going through war. Like you read these topics she got, these comments and stuff she got going on, and the baby daddy and everything like that. It's just a lot. Let me see. And she was read that Connecticut. I'm still here listening. I'm eating dinner. I cooked shrimp stir fry with the works. Oh, I made something like that the other day, girl, and I put flatbread with it. Like my kids Like they fold the flatbread and dip it in there, eating the shrimps and stuff out of it. It was so good. So, so good. It was just like a quick lunch. But it was so good. Okay. And I put a lot of shrimps, a whole lot of shrimps. She said they took the last one because she didn't seek mental help after the other baby passed. It didn't make sense unless she was showing signs of mental issues. She showed signs of mental issues right there in the hospital bed. The second video, that's when I really saw her mental illness, because you got to read in between the lines. You got to watch how someone tell their story. When they're telling the story, right? Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Okay. When she's telling the story, she's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to tell you all. I'm going to tell you guys everything. I'm going to tell you all. But while she's telling the story, she's skipping the main factor of exactly what didn't you do? What did they say? All she's saying, oh, they said that I had to get this done, so go get it done. Go get it done. Go get what you have, son. Get your lawyer and thing, and and do what you have to do. Okay. And in the midst of her speaking as well, she said, and I'm mad I didn't get that freaking part. But I think she said it in the hospital room too, where she was like, all I had to do was that, and I did what I was supposed to do. And then she changed it up, because that's something that they can look up. Sometimes when people lie, they have to, retract, because okay, that's something that they can look at. But she was telling the camera that. She was telling the live that, you know. I'm eating shrimp too, with butter, garlic, seasoning, spicy. Ooh, I love spicy shrimps. So good. So so good. Gotta have spices on it. But yeah, that's something that, if it's ordered, then obviously there was courts that said this as well. Like, because they took the child. So it had to go to family court. She didn't do what she was supposed to do, y'all. I know, we want to, support a young black mother, all that stuff, but we have to see things for what it is and still lend support. But I'm not going to be delusional about the fact she didn't do something. Um, Sunny reminds me in that wheelchair of that guy on South Central who got shot in the wheelchair. That's how you know she is the way she act, right? Yeah, I can't. You took us back with that one. They give you things to the meet the requirements. People don't do it, chase then cry. Right. That's what I'm saying. I could tell she was off because she said she didn't require her to seek services, but somehow they took her children. Right. Absolutely. That's mental. Miseducated. Donna, that is mental. Okay. That's absolutely mental. And she need, her mom and her sister and people like that to actually, be there and say, come on, let me hold your hand. Let me help you watch your baby. Do things like that. That's when you realize that she needs a community. And that's like the movie Straw. The movie Straw, I would have loved to see like the background. Where's the dad? Like, how was she before all of this? So it's a, you know, you know. And also, I kind of see that the movie Straw and that at the same time, I kind of relate those two together, because you need a community when it gets that bad. You really do. You really cannot do it unless you're strong enough. You can tell because she's calling out for mom, she's calling out for sister, and mom and sister should have been there two kids ago. 2 kids ago. Okay. Let me see. I could tell she was off because okay, yeah. And that's on point right there. I could tell she wasn't telling everything. Yeah, she wasn't. Because a lot of people was in the chat, including myself, was like, okay, so you keep skipping over the reason. Okay. Gordo said, Chase, you know I'm your little yay, right? Not the little yay. Donna said, a lot of people have mental issues with kids, right? Absolutely. And we got to see one in real time for how long, right? Now I put a mother's link on my community, right? I've been watching her. She's 27 years old. She has 7 kids. She just had the seventh child the other day, literally the other day. But her story, she take accountability for her story. She's doing the best she can with what she has going on. I hope she doesn't have any more kids. I hope he doesn't want to plant any more kids on her, because she doesn't have time to do shit. And the kids are all, they're good kids, you could tell, but they give her a lot of work. It's a lot of work and things like that, because she's cleaning by herself, and she's mopping, baby, cooking. She's back in the kitchen now. She's cooking. She's doing everything, but she making sure that they eat every day, because it's her content, and she puts one out every single day. Okay. Um, like I said, I was happy to see like younger women looking out for her, and saying, sis, I'm gonna send you this because you need that. Let me buy the baby bed. Let me do this. Da, da, da. She's very humble. You go in there, and if people try to attack her, or like, oh, that's dirty, and she's like, no, I'm getting better. I'm doing this. Da, 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 da. She doesn't argue with nobody. She's just there to do her thing, and that's that. Okay. But I like the way she's keeping her eyes on the prize, and keeping her eyes on the prize is definitely going to get her and her kids to the next level, something that Solid Sunny should have done, right? Because it's not about you and what you got going on so much. It's for your children. It's about to see you leveling up so your kids can level up, something she's not willing to do. But when I look at that young lady, she definitely got it going on, as far as that. Her cabinets was filthy, hampers, all types of stuff. She got down there. When he says she starts cleaning it, that's constructive criticism. They sent her a pair, the bucket to clean. They sent her a few things, and she made use of it, and she shows it. She used it as her content, and she's very humble. Somebody went there to even do her hair while she was pregnant, and I was like, these are the things that Sunny could have, benefited from. Those are the things she could have benefited from, but she couldn't, because she's so nasty. She's so gross. She doesn't know how to talk to people. Okay. Let me see. She's very, very sick, girl, and it has only gotten worse. Right? Absolutely, absolutely. She did show him mental health issue. I felt bad for her. Yes. I also believe the child should have been held for the time they told her, especially a baby was unalive in her custody. Right, and the other baby is not even in her custody. Okay, it's not in her custody, and one is unalive. So of course they're looking out, right? Um, and she hasn't went and got the help that was needed. She gets high rate. They look at things like that, like, oh, okay, we can't have this baby around her, such and such, such and such, such and such, right? And when I see situations like that, I think about that girl in Harlem that I can't stand. I think she got 30 years to life in prison. She's up there in the women Bedford facility too, as well. Her daughter, that she unalive, and people heard this little girl screaming in the building, in the projects, and nobody did anything about it. She passed away. Her video is gonna forever haunt me, because the video is her. She had on a little green jacket, and she's holding on to a little bag. It was her birthday. Looked like she went through hell with her. I'm talking about the little girl. She went through hell with the mother. The mother called her weird. She's like, put up a peace sign. And she put up a peace sign, and she said, say hey. Little girl say, hey, it's your birthday. You ain't got to tell your kids all of that, because they're going to already be out there. Oh, it's my birthday. Hi. And then, in front of the camera and everything like that. No, this little girl, she actually was watching her back as the bitch was passing around her. I really hated that that little girl passed like that. It was so traumatic, okay, for the whole New York City. Um, Let me see. Hattie said I'm back. Virgo still. Tyler Perry got to stop these depressed movies. It's good, but it's so many. I'm tired of it. White people go through ish too. Definitely. I grew up with a girl who had 6 kids, didn't raise none of them, gave them all away. I'm telling you that litter, they're breeders. Those are breeders. Them all the way, different fathers. The youngest just passed away on Memorial Day. Oh my goodness, weekend here in Philly, out in the park, mass shooting. Oh my gosh. Her life is very traumatic, you know? Very traumatic. Miss Educated said, Donna, big facts. He can't write. Right. And they really just promoting it because it's a lot of, I'm sorry to say this too, it's a lot of broken women, a lot of broken people that's watching it, but he's keeping them at a standstill because it's like saying it's okay, but there's never any help after that. Okay, when she at the end, when she putting up her hands to go and do it, what's gonna happen to her then? She's gonna go to prison. She's gonna go into an asylum, like, and that's gonna be it. um Let me see. She was all on the news crying. I'm like, bitch, you didn't raise none of your kids. I feel sorry for the kids because they never had a mother. All their girls are studs and sons are gay as well. She's 46. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just the way hard you wrote. Not the studs. I'm goofy, y'all, with it. So sorry. Oh, man. Too funny. It's not funny. Laughing, but very serious. Okay. Michelle said her daughters are already damaged emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They are so broken and sad. I totally agree with that. I did speak about that earlier. And I feel like now the parents, not the parents, sorry, the family members need to get those kids in somewhere where they can get their mental health check. Okay. They need days, not days, they need hours away from the home where they go to a recreational center, things like that, boys and girls club. You know, they just need to be out into places doing things, okay? They don't know nothing. They don't know anything, okay? I know what story you were talking about. That was horrible. I hate that. I hate child abuse. Right. Like, it still gets me. Like, I can't see it. Like, every time I see her or someone doing a story on it, I just get so mad because I'm like, yo, this little girl did not deserve any of this. Okay. Her mother ain't shit. Okay. Mel is leaving. See you later, Mel. See ya. Let me see. Miss Educated said, Waro, I haven't watched it yet. Oh, the movie? And I'm here getting ready. See, this is why I wanted to do it members only and just let them know that, look, if you haven't seen it, don't come in here because, baby, I want to talk about it. I definitely want to talk about it. Donna said, I hate when the men got them blowout wigs and braided wigs in the movie, in his movies. Yes. Wait a minute. Did y'all see Pap hairline? What happened? What happened? Did y'all see Papoose hairline? Because it looks damn good. The hairline looks good. I'm talking about the hairline now. It looks damn good. So good. And let me tell you, Clarissa, she does not miss a fucking beat. All right, she does not. All right, at all, because she's on all. Even this one blogger that I know, she posted about it and she went up under it. I'm like, girl, Clarissa's in your comments with the shits. And she was like, oh, but he tried to kiss me, so I wasn't trying to kiss him because I had on my makeup and my lipstick and I wasn't gonna kiss him with that on. So she was like, look, it looked like he dipped a kiss to me or whatever like that. And she goes back and forth with the people. Girl, you're supposed to be putting yourself on a pedestal. Like me, I don't give a damn. I'm not jumping in nobody's chat to defend myself. I don't want none of my sisters doing no shit like that. Nothing. We come here and we talk about it. Girl, go on your live and talk about it. Like, she spent most of her time like responding to these trolls and subscribers and everything else. Girl, go do your thing. Okay, because you just wrong and strong out here. That's still Remy husband. Okay. Miseducated, no, that's the other one. That's the other bitch that was my childhood friend. Yeah. I can't watch Tyler Perry movies. They're too predictable and characters be the same. That's what I said too. And Sha said that about me. She said, Mom, at this point, I don't think you'll watch his movies anymore because I'm a movie watcher. And like I just be knowing exactly what's gonna happen next and every damn thing. So yeah. Rose said, I'm so sick of Clarissa slow ass. Not the goat. He was looking like George Jefferson one week, then all of a sudden he had a sharp hairline. Oh, they hooked this shit up. Okay. They hooked this shit up. I did not like the front of the dress because the dress really did look like she was holding a baby. I was like, what the hell going on? I was like, nah, Clarissa body is hitting, okay? She ain't need all that shit on front of. I don't know who the hell be styling her, but she did not need that. She got no stomach. She got none of that stuff. But they gave her that shit there. I just didn't think that matched her, okay? Because her shoulders, like girls with bigger shoulders, like we just can't wear certain things on top. You gotta wear something that's gonna accommodate. So somebody was like, oh, why she walking like she going into the like she going into the ring? I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's too funny, but they're hilarious. Absolutely. Hey Geraldine, what's up, boo? I love Clarissa. She's a good she's had to fight all her life. You see? That's toxic. You like it because she had to fight her whole life, but she don't realize she just need to fight in the ring, get paid for arguing. Yes. Like she's really, really like in every body chat on the blogs, everything. Like if I would have titled this right now, she'd have been over here like, that's not like, girl, go sit down. She's in every fucking thing. I'm like, girl, you are supposed to be the goat. The goat don't do that. The goat, you ain't gonna see the goat everywhere. Okay, the goat not doing that. Pap got a type. He definitely do. He like a roughneck bitch. That's what he like. I don't like Clarissa because she said she doesn't like light skinned black women, and I'm not a Remy fan. She needs to get off online. She is looking stupid. That guy's just using her. Right, absolutely. I agree with that to a very much certain extent. And also, did you guys see that before her and Pap got together, right? She was typing under Remy Ma thing as a fan. Talking about like I love you girl type shit, okay? And like pop out type shit. So and I could see that because you could see she's emulating the way Remy looks, right? She didn't look nothing like that. Like she was okay, but she emulates Remy. And even the first picture that her and Pap got together, that's a Remy look. That's a Remy look right there. And she definitely, was on her shit. She was. And it's okay because she's a younger woman for Remy. Remy's an older woman for her. So I'm sure she was around there, singing Conceited and all that shit and stuff like that. So she gets crazy. She is. The way she bug her eyes out. I don't think it's over between Pap and Remy. Showing too much signs that they still want to, right? Be together, right? But the fact of the matter is, I think it went too far. I don't know. I just think it went too far. What I am loving though, I'm loving Cardi and stuff. Like they are looking so happy. I mean, this dude, he is, and I'm one of the people that said like, who's gonna take Cardi serious because she's gonna always fuck with her baby daddy, right? I always say that also. So let's see how this goes, because the Libra is definitely Libra and she's definitely doing what she's supposed to be doing right now. And I really do think she deserved some happiness. I really do. She deserved the happiness. I hope he don't play her and in the limelight of everything or whatever the case may be. Um I'm not going all into the whole black love thing not Cardi, sorry, with Clarissa and Pat, because everybody did that with Remy and now they're doing that with them. That shit ain't gonna last. That shit is not gonna last, okay? It's just not. I'm not going to lie. He's sexy. Yeah, he is. But, and also too, Tiana Taylor and Aaron. Okay, they freaking look amazing together. And remember, I posted months ago. I said allegedly this looks good. And I'm hoping that that they doing something with each other. Remember, I said that because they are a beautiful couple, and I just think that they just fit each other. You could tell from their eyes. They just fit each other, right? And sure enough, like, look at them. She surprised him for his birthday, giving him kisses in front of the camera, all of that. Tiana Taylor is definitely showing her femininity. She's beautiful. She's all that. And then some, okay? I just love me some Tiana Taylor. If you're from New York, okay? Let me say you when Remy said ugly to Pep. Ugly. That's what we do here. Donna, that's what we do here too. She's like, take your hat off. Take your hat off. And then she got that deep voice too. Tiana got a new boo. Yes, Aaron. And it's not new too. I told y'all they was together. I told y'all that they was doing something. Y'all don't be want to listen to me. I told a lot of people about Remy and Easy. They want to listen either. I was like, yo, she's getting piped down by this. It was like, no, that's not true. Even the recordings I played, that was not true. That he came out with and played now. I was like, look at that shit. I said, I'm so on point. That's New York girls for you. Yup. Ugly. They say Steph plays both teams. I can't stand Cardi. Man, but I don't. Miss Educated, I see her getting hurt all over again because it's flaunted too much for the media. That's what it's about. Like, it's too much flauntiness going on. Just like Clarissa, she's gonna be heart fucking broken. Okay, she's gonna be heartbroken because Pap is a narc. He is. So it's like he doesn't have the same exact feelings that she has. She loves him more. And then did you guys see that she came out here, and I'm talking about Clarissa Go? She came out here and she's defending herself. That's why I said her PR, she is a PR to shut the fuck up. Because she comes out here and she was like, he doesn't do anything for me. I take care of all of this. My nails, my hair, my clothes. Like, bitch, you just proved Remy right. Remy just said that I bet you he's not doing anything for her. Like, and she came out here and literally saying that because people were saying, oh, Pap, you ain't look like this before, Pap, and all this. Pap got you looking like this. Pap got you looking like that, right? And she came out here and say, I'm responsible for everything. I do my own hair, my own nails. I get my own clothes. I do everything. I'm like, girls, just shut up. Just shut up, youngin'. Lock off, lock off, lock off. I was like, girl, stop it. Stop it. Miss Educated said, I love Tiana too. Yes, 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 yes. She hits every time. Aretha said Pap is gonna get whatever he wants and kick it. Mm-hmm. And he is. I told you, my sister said, said it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I wish them the best. From what I observed, Rem never appreciated Pap like he seemed to love and appreciate her. He seemed more invested. Yeah, but he was doing his own thing too. And if she's doing everything, majority of what financially and stuff like that, then I feel like yes, it's a quid pro quo. He was supposed to be doing what he's supposed to do like that when you really get into the whole story of it, right? Let me see. She's Pap New Supply. There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. So let me tell you something about narcissistic men. You're gonna just see that they're gonna make sure that they portray themselves like I was the best. I did this, I did that, da 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 da. And this is why Remy was wrong for going along with it. And she said that, and that's what usually happened with in narcissistic relationships, that the women go along with it because they're in so much shame that they don't want to talk about it. They want, everything is in the limelight. Everything looks so perfect. Everything black couple. This is Pap and Rem, all of that. And she kept going along with it, and that's something she should have shut down. And it's hard to expose a narcissist. It's hard because they're fucking fantastic people, okay, to everybody else. They are, okay. I do believe her when it comes to that part. I really do. But I do believe him too with certain things, because after a while she didn't give a fuck no more. Let me see. T said, I can't stand Clarissa. Yeah, watching her live is like listening to a fucking nails on chalkboard. I swear. And I be trying so bad. I really be trying. But I'm like, girl, you fighting with these people? You know who you are. Okay. Bad enough you on here fighting with a wife for a nigga. You get what I'm saying? I feel like she's above him, to be honest. I feel like she's above him. She has her youth. She doesn't have any children. And yet she wants to be baby mama number 4 or 5, okay? She wants to be that when she's Clarissa Shields, who have been through so much. I feel like all the things that she been through, and this is why I said money can't fucking fix you. It just cannot. It could make you happy and feel good, but it will never fix you, because there she is, like in that stagnant mentality, like, girl, like, you don't need to be on with all that drama. I'd have dropped him like a fucking hot pocket, okay? I'm in the limelight. Like, everything is out in the open. Like, come on now. She's definitely above him. She is. She has good qualities. She's making millions. She has no kids. She have a good body, and she's wasted it. She's wasted it. She's already done wasted it already on him. All right. Tiana has class, poise, and can dance her ass off, but she ain't no actress. Was it the wig? I don't know. Pap is slick though. He picks women he can come up off. Right, he does. He's a Brooklyn nigga. He's straight from the hood. Him and my baby daddy is cool. Okay, we know these niggas. Let me see. Oh my God. OMG, T, me either. Pap did his time. Yeah, he did. I told my son that. Facts, bro. Remy needs to get offline though. It's making her look stupid. Absolutely. I felt like she was doing good. She was doing good. But that girl, like, she's so insecure off of it because Pap still have to deal with her. So Clarissa gonna always feel insecure when it comes to that. And this is why she's always jumpy and trying to defend everything and doing things like that till she stuck her big foot in her mouth. Talking about he don't do anything for me. That's what Rem said. I bet you he doesn't do nothing for her. And because she's so busy trying to defend what they're talking about, she made him look bad. So that's crazy. I do agree with that though. Remy do need to go back to the way things is. I do believe that her and Easy though, I believe that they got shit going on. I believe that they are not as good as what they would like to portray to seem. I believe that the only thing that they got is a fuck. That's it. Sex. That's it. They don't have nothing else in common. They rap and they fuck. That's it. Okay? But I believe those two argue all the damn time. I believe that she can't bring Pap up around him. I feel the whole energy of that. Okay? Definitely. But I read their asses down. Look, Donna said, run from Brooklyn men, Jesus. Yeah, he's straight Brooklyn. And I was telling Ro too. I said, Ro, they're gonna always he's gonna always have that kind of respect on them and things like that because that's how he portrays himself. If you watch his live of how he was talking about her, the way he was going in circles, and he didn't have no accountability for one thing. I give it to Rem on that part, okay? And Pap is my dude, but I give it to her on that part because he just would not say what he did wrong. And there's no way in hell in the whole relationship you have been fucking perfect, sir. He didn't even admit to the freaking text messages that she put out that he would never. He's a narc. That's what they do. Like the shit will have you would have to like beat it in their face, and even then they're still gonna try to do damage control and take it around the block with you. You know, so let me see. Easy's a broke Dusty from Philly. He can talk a good game. We got that gift. It's the Philly thing, and I already know. I already know. And like I said, all he's doing is piping her. He's standing up in that shit. And that's what she's good off of. Because Pap wasn't doing that for her. Let me see. Both of them suck. She leads with money and runs to the money wherever he can find it. Rem and Pap didn't have money like that. And she definitely knew he was pawning jewelry. Oh yeah, she did know. She definitely knew. Okay, all them Cartier bracelets and all. Oh yeah, she knew. I agree. Okay. Um, right, zero accountability. And that's what I saw when I was watching this video. And I'm like, yo, I'm recording. I'm like, this dude, I'm like, come on, Pap. Just come off live. Just come off. Okay. Because everything can be about her. Because every time your chick goes live, she has to throw some kind of shade on Remy and shit like that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Nene said, Chase, you make good points, but I think Pap earned his keep for sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did, but it doesn't excuse him for being a narcissist. Leave. Why he faked the funk for a long ass time? Talk about, oh, cause I want to be with my daughter. I want to be with my daughter. No, you can still get all the rights to your daughter and everything like that. So I mean, and that's a child that he wanted, and now he's telling this girl that he wants a child. Remy didn't want no more kids. So I hope Clarissa play it very well because I don't see it lasting. Okay, it's too much drama, too much friction in between everything that's going on, and they're another one that I feel like they flaunt it too much for it to be so fragile. Okay, it's still very fragile, very very fragile, Nene. Let me see. Remy B shopping though. She's paying them bills with her money. Rem and Pap are knocks. Log the fuck off. Yes. Definitely. And did he tell everybody that she was, with a girl inside the bed with his daughter and all types of mess? Like, it was a lot. And I'm definitely gonna be hitting on some of that stuff. Let me see what time is it. See, y'all kept me here for 3 hours. I got to get out of here, okay? I'm glad I came on in the evening, though. I am. I'm sorry, Pap is weird. What grown-ass man has time to visit someone in jail every day? Someone, he was doing his thing. Rem had money. Rem was still taking care of things while she was locked up because it was her money. It was her money. So that's why I was saying it was accommodating for him too as well. He can't still talk about, oh, I had that I signed that $1 million deal. That money is out the door. All the expenses and traveling and doing all that stuff, that money is out the door. Okay. And for Clarissa to come out and say he ain't doing a fuck thing for you. Oh, and that's papoose. Girl, I don't give a fuck how much money I have. You go do something. Something. Okay? And I don't know who paid for their outfit for the BET Awards because baby they had Dior down. Everything Dior. Everything was Dior. Pap looked sharp as hell. His hairline was looking like on everything. They were trying looking like Michelle and Obama out there. But I did not like her dress for her. I didn't like the dress for her because I feel like she got too much of a badass shape to wear a dress like that. Okay. And T said no chase. Y'all want me to go? Is that what you're saying too? Clarissa's a fighter, but I don't believe she was loved on proper. She seeks love and validation. Right. Pap will give her that. Pap is her lap dog. She doesn't need a lap dog. A lap dog will freaking break you into pieces. Okay. They will shatter you. Them lap dogs, yeah. Um, because soon I'm telling you, all that love bombing and stuff that he got going on with her, I bet you he's not even like that behind the scenes. I bet you he's not like that. Or all that loving, he's not like that. And if you look on how they were walking inside the BET awards and how when they walk around, period, her hand is usually in the front. When they hold hands, her hands is in the front. She's leading him because she's the one handling the business. When no man is gonna let you lead them like that and be comfortable. If your man let you lead like that, then you gotta side eye that motherfucker. Okay, because ain't no way in hell when I grab my hand, it's from me grabbing from behind because he's leading me, he's protecting me. But if you look at them, and I haven't heard anybody talk about it or see, but it's just from me watching their videos and pictures and things like that. And her hand is usually first, like she grabs him. He doesn't hold her hand because if he's grabbing her, then he would be in front, right? Just my just my observation. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yes, they were sharp, very sharp. I adored it. I loved it. They did a good spray paint on his line. Donna, I agree, Chase. Dior is not that expensive though. Dior just coming back. Yeah, but what they have on, that's definitely for them. And I believe she paid for it. I believe, unless it's rented. Let me see. Clarissa arms are too masculine. T, come on now. Of the body language is talent. It really is, V. It really is. And the thing is, I wanted it to be like so, like, oh my God, yes, da da da. But she's a rebound. Y'all gotta see, she is a rebound, just like Easy the Block is a rebound too. They're both rebounds, all right. And Clarissa, she deserves better, right? She had a girlfriend in there and he had one out here, right? Fair exchange ain't robbery, right? Absolutely. They both had, because that's the girl from prison. He's like, I said, damn. I said, but I could see Remy like that. Remy's very, she looks gay. Rose said, see how them Virgos do pay attention to every damn thing and do. And we do, for real. Just from me looking at that, right? Rasputin Norbit. Right. Always dragging him. Like, come on, let's go. So hopefully, that dynamic would change, but I don't see it changing. And I don't think she's truly happy. I really don't. I really, really don't. This limelight shit is a motherfucker. Okay. It really is. Let me see. Remy Man always gives that vibes. Yeah, from when we was younger. I mean, I always looked at her like that. Like, always look. I was so shocked when it was Pat because I was like, huh? What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me give y'all some backstory on Pap. Let me tell you, it was Pap and this other guy, Boopa, right? These are guys that I grew up with, right? Boopa was the real rapper, the real sound man. Like Boopa could make a beat with his mouth just like that. He could rhyme, he could do all of that. Boopa and him was supposed to go in for a deal. Well, Boopa was supposed to go in for the deal, right? And Boopa mysteriously got killed in Queens coming back from his baby mama house, right? And it wound up that Pap is the one that got the deal and everything like that. We don't know what happened or whatever. They try to say that he killed himself. It did not happen. It didn't. Okay, he did not. He did not off himself. But yeah, it was supposed to be Boopa and not Pap. It really was. To be honest, Pap was always nice, but Boopa put him to the ground. Okay. But yes, that's a fact right there. That's not a lot of people don't know about that. Just the people from the hood that knows what happened and everything like that. And rest in peace to Boopa, right? The original Dandara. Nene said, "I'm sure she paid for it. It makes you wonder why Pap like those hard chicks, right? Because he wants to stay in his soft girl energy. His soft, he's in his soft girl era. He's been in the soft girl era for a minute. Let me not do that to Pap, y'all. Let me not do that. My baby daddy hear this and be like, I know you ain't doing that. No, I don't like her nose. I think she was fine. Like, I don't like her nose. Why is everybody changing their nose? Only person should be looking for change their nose is Solid Sunny. The Doug Funny nose. But no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, the fuck? I didn't even think she was even bothered by it. But I'm telling you, these people, like, they'll come out and say, I'm not bothered, I'm unbothered, all this other shit. And what they do, they change exactly what the people are talking about. That's how it happens. Because it happens to the best of us, even reactors too. Like certain things you talk about, like, you know what? Yeah, I could definitely fix that up a bit, or I could do this, like, whatever. Like even with Lizzo, and I'm tired of seeing Lizzo saggy naked ass everywhere. I love me some Lizzo, but baby, like, why you gotta be, you know, everywhere? Like, come on now, you gotta be everywhere. Just put on this freaking shit. Like, let me see. Gloria should have left her nose alone. Yeah, she should have definitely. The surgeon makes one face. They all look alike. Those celebrities, yes, they do. Good night, Deborah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Boo. Miss Educated said, Lord, now Chase, you about to have Clarissa Windmilling in this. I'm telling you, if I would have had her name on here and talk like this, her ass would have been over here like, listen, typing, I don't like what you're saying about me. Like, girl, go sit your gold ass down. All right, we love you, girl. Lizzo's doing too much. Just put on some clothes. She will look so good in some clothes. Like, I'm happy you lost the weight. She had a lot of people loving their weight, their BBW and shit. And I knew it bothered her because why would you come out here and cry, right? Why would you come out here and cry and do all this stuff and then scream? It don't bother you. And now you're like fucking 200 pounds less. Okay. Mr. Educator said, not Chase saying he's a bad bitch and a kept woman. Yeah, if my baby daddy hear this, he'll be like, man, you out of line for this shit. Get off. Oh my god. I can hear him. He's like, you out of line for that shit. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't talk about our own kind. But baby, I'm just gossiping over here. What my girl called it, said pawn poos. Well, he is from Brooklyn. Shit get hot. You gonna go to Gems and go pawn that jewelry. And look, and he went to Gems. Yo, when I saw the Gems paper, yo, I fell out. I said, "Ro, that's where everybody go to pawn this shit." I said, "Yo, I haven't seen Gems since like maybe like 1990 fucking 7 and shit, 1996. I think that was from then on. I think I had pawned this colorful gold bracelet that this guy bought me, and I just wanted to get him off my system because I don't really keep things when when things go sour, like real sour, like I don't keep certain things. I throw it away immediately. If we're friends and we fell out, oh bitch, I'm throwing every fucking thing away that you ever gave me. I ain't gonna do like Sunny and go watch it burn because that's coming from a hurt place. But I just feel like if if we're not like, if I don't see you as evil, then I won't do it. I won't do it. But immediately if you do evil shit to me and I'm like, bitch, I care for you and shit, I'm definitely throwing that away because baby, I don't want your spirits over here on me. So if you ever gave me it's in the garbage. If picture, I'm cutting it in half, or I'm cutting you out. Like I'm one of those people, all right? Lizzo been naked ever since she dropped the weight completely. I'm like, girl, I see this dropping. And let me tell you, I don't talk about women body and stuff like that because everybody body changes and go through stuff or whatever the case may be. So I don't like to talk about all of that. But baby, you giving us something to talk about. Like, I want to see her in some good pair of jeans or a nice top or whatever. She would look good, but she just be having the part on the inside of the leg hanging, showing down, and all of that. I'm like, Liz, I can't hear what you saying. I'm looking at the flab between your legs, girl. I keep looking at it, girl. But yeah, I can't pay attention. My eyes, it's just too much. Way too much. Pap do anything to work from any fucking thing. That's so funny to me. Nene said Chase, it did bother her. It had to, right? Being overweight just became trendy in the last 5 to 10 years. Prior to that, being overweight and people believing you overeat and greedy was hard for many. Yes, absolutely. I agree. I totally agree. The burning teddy bear took me out. I'm telling, like, that's coming from a hurt place. That's something I wanted to talk about too. Like, she literally go out. You're not hurting the person because the person I gave it to, I trust me when I tell you, they don't love you like that. Okay, they don't love you to that point where they'll be hurting and crying for days and all of that. After she burns the teddy bear, that's what happens with her. That's how you know, like, her intentions are evil. Okay, evil bitch. Okay, evil bitch. Yeah. Okay, that's how you know. Like, she wants to see it. She want to cause pain. She want to do all that. Like, bitch. And then for the pappy uncle, whatever the fuck he is, grandfather, to be back there freaking going along with it too. You're burning shit in your own backyard. Like, I'd have been like, give it to me. Let me put in the garbage. Okay, in the garbage. But because she definitely have some stuff on him, I do believe, and I'm sticking to it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That bitch got something on him, cause ain't no way in hell. And remember the time when she folded up when they came to drop off her lick, whatever the lick was, cause she was getting high, for she wrapped it up in the paper. She took some of it, wrapped it up in the paper, and gave it to the little girl and told him, go give that to grandpa. That's what she did. Okay. So, and she gave some to her brother too. She asked her, you want some, whatever. And he was just like, no, he didn't want to take it at that time. Let me see. I agree, Nene, but she built her image on that. Hold on. Let me see. My body, I'm not skinny, but I'm not big bag. Oh my goodness, Queen Her and the daddy uncle are psychopath. Like, I'm not doing that with you. No. Go put it in the garbage. Okay? Open it up and use it for your shit bag. Some shit. I don't know. But I ain't burning it. A demon in that rotten ass flesh. Okay? Absolutely, Nene. That's why she was always crying, like Chase said. Right. Absolutely. That's what she did. Okay. Y'all not holding me here no more. Let me see. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go make me something to eat at 11 o'clock and I'm gonna be out of here. But it was good. This was an awesome live. I got to talk about everything with you guys. Okay. I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. Shout out to everybody that hooked your girl up. Shout out to, let me see. I want to show y'all some love before I get out of here. I hate the way how StreamYard looks now. Why does it look like this? I don't like the way it looks. Oh, Jonathan, y'all are beautiful as well. Thank you, boo. Let me see. T said Pap talking about Remy being by so is he. Remy, where you at, girl? That's gonna be what she gonna say next. Shit. Let me see. I think Ro called him uncle. Yeah, she did. That motherfucking Ro ain't shit. Oh man. That shit too damn funny. In fact, all the women here are beautiful women. I actually love looking at your pictures. Aw, that's so sweet. And she said, Zell, CEO, this live was absolutely amazing. Thank you, Roro. Much love, everyone. Until next time. Yes, definitely. Shout out to all of you guys for coming through here and showing you girls some love like always. I feel loved on this live. I do. I do. Anyway, guys, hopefully I'll be able to be here tomorrow. Don't hold me to it because you already know what's up. But I don't have no upcoming events surrounded this week. I'm really just chilling, and whatever. So I might just, hop on live and talk with you guys and everything like that. Juneteenth is next week, so I'm gonna be out. Okay, I'm all the vendors in the shopping and everything like that. Water, seaside, and all that, boardwalk, all of that. So stay tuned for that too as well. Tune in with your girl. Tune in, honey. Okay. B said beauty and brains, and that's what DOLT. Oh, I like you got that L, that for life at the end, because that's what it is, baby. Because before I go, wait, one moment. Okay, hold your horses. One thing I gotta say about my DOLT sisters and my Mashar, we are seers. Okay, we are seers. And if you're not here with us, that's because you wasn't a seer. All right. We are seers. We're not playing that fake shit, that phony shit. We see shit. Okay. We're not doing that. We're very intelligent women. Ain't nothing slow about us. All right. DOLT catches on fast. You don't have to count. Okay, this is 1+1+1+1. We don't gotta do all of that. We see it and we know it. Okay. I got to love all my DOLTs for that. Shout out to y'all. Give yourself a tap on the back. We are seers. Okay. That's man. I want to make some wings, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I've been on my little kick shit trying to watch my little figure. Miseducated, you saw my shit. I'm trying to watch my figure. Y'all gonna run up my goddamn short over there because my notification was sucky on that shit. Okay, YouTube be doing me dirty. So make sure you guys go and show your girls some love, guys. Okay, over there. But yeah, I've been trying to watch my little figure. The butt's growing. I just don't want the stomach to grow no more. Okay. That's just it. Go to the ass and shit. But I don't want it to go to the stomach no more. I did go and thank you, Donna. Thank you, boo. You guys are pretty smart and hilarious, and we all are. Hattie, yes, that's right. DOLT, baby. They are seers. These ladies are absolutely beautiful. They keep me on my toes, honey. And I love all of you guys. And I love all the supporters as well, too. Okay. Let me see what she said about Nene. Yes, but anyway, guys, I love y'all. And I will see y'all later.
Never. Let's get it. Came from the bottom, now I'm sitting at the peak. Gave them all a show, now they envy my streak. They throw dirt, but I shine in the midst of it all. I'm the boss, they just waiting for my downfall. I make moves that leave them lost, they can't understand. Y'all can't talk to me, you beneath my brand. I'm the reason they crash, jealousy on display. Fuck a hater, I'm good, winning every day. They wanna sit at my table, but they ain't got a seat. CEO Chase, always running these streets. I made this legacy, now watch it grow. I am who the fuck I say I am, just so you know. Too strong to be shaken, too bad to be tamed. And that's why they mad, my success is flame. They burn it. Every move I make, got them nervous on sight. They can't match my grind, I'm taking flight. Fuck a fake friend, I keep my circle tight. I built this empire brick by brick, now I own the night. Sipping hot tea while I laugh from my throne. I can handle it, I'm in a league of my own. They throw shots, but I'm bulletproof in this. CEO Chase, got 'em begging for a diss, but I'm too focused, money on my